Refresh this. Here comes the 20-minute intro before we actually get picking. Oh shit, turn your volume up. You're like muffled for some reason though. Looking for a Muslim draft. So you're in agreement that the first four picks are probably going to be Ward, Hunter, Carter, and Campbell.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty obvious now.
Yeah, I don't think this draft starts until the fifth pick.
Well, do you think the Patriots are going to go
Campbell? Yeah, might as well. There's no one after Carter and Hunter that like. There's a legit gap where like you need to pick them because they're that talented. I don't think you got it.
Right. Interesting. I don't know. You never know. We've been surprised in the past.
The only way I think the first four get fucked up is by the Giants.
Yeah, I agree.
Figure this shit out. Yep. Add one there. There's a link to join if anyone wants to join tonight. Open season. I don't know if Dane's joining. Sean, I think's joining at some point. And then I don't know about Sid. We will find out. Let me the followers in.
Hold on.
There for comment. Remember to comment on the page that share on so we can actually see your comments tonight, if there are any. Okay, Goodell's at stage. Just announced the draft starting already.
Here we go.
Yep.
Cam Ward going number one.
Yeah, it's gonna be Cam Ward. Cam Ward any other year, I don't think. Never mind number one pick. I don't know if he's even a first round pick.
Yeah.
I think the only reason he's going number one is because Mayo Boy is that freaking bad.
We're gonna find out.
Must be freezing as fuck out there. It's in yeah, they're in Green Bay this year.
They were in Detroit last year. Same thing.
Yeah. You're right. Once New England finishes their shit, Foxborough will probably host it.
It'd be
And
really cold.
people are going to find out real fast how big of a shithole Foxborough, Massachusetts really is. I like they go to different places. I'd rather it be like indoors. I miss the old setup.
Yeah, the indoors. Where they did Radio City Music Hall?
Yeah, I miss the old Radio City like setup.
Yeah.
Had a feel. The players didn't take a mile, didn't have to walk a mile to get to the stage. Okay, it was all good.
Is that Lil Wayne?
Yeah, isn't he? Yeah, he's a Packers fan. I'm pretty sure.
Not surprised. I thought he was a Saints fan.
No, he's from New Orleans. He's a Packer fan.
Interesting.
AJ Hawk, Mason, come on. God, they're really milking this shit. AJ Hawk, Mason Crosby. I'll open this fucking drive already.
Where's everybody else? I thought we were going to have a bigger crew.
LJ's not coming on. Sean's in the middle of getting his thing together. Dane was 50-50. Haven't heard from Sid. And then there's a link in the comments for anyone in the group that wants to join. And Titans are now on the clock.
Cam Ward.
Pretty much.
As the pick is in. It'll be in.
I might as well put the pick in. Comment on the actual video so we can see your comments. I see Mike Curran and C Jack have both commented so far. So C Jack, I don't know. I don't think the Bears are going online first. I think the Bears' hope is the trade up and laying Ginty. If not, I think they're gonna go with a skill player. I don't know why. I don't think they're gonna go all on.
I don't see those chats. Are they in the Facebook group?
Yeah, they're in a group. You just got when you click the video to watch, click on the video and then comment on there so we can see your comments.
I see. Sorry, CJ. Looks like it's going to be a bust for you.
Here we go. Sean's arrived.
What up?
What's up, Sean?
So I guess if you wanted to make the NFL, you got to go play for the Miami Hurricanes because they're getting the #1 guy off the board. Somebody's turning their volume down. Or actually, can I? Oh, there we go. People join.
Oh, there's Dane. There's Dane.
What up? What up? What up? What is we not doing the other thing no more? StreamYard?
No, that shit's like $40 a month.
Oh, I was trying. Yeah, I was trying to figure this one out. I was like, oh, all right.
Sean, you got to turn your volume down in the background.
What?
You're echoing. There we go.
I'm echoing.
Yeah, you're echoing. You sound like a robot.
I'm echoing. Only have my phone. Be right back. Let me get some headphones.
Yeah. Cam Ward highlights JK, the one great season he had.
Was it even that great?
Let me Sean for a second. So, oh, he's unmuted.
He couldn't even win the Pop-Tart Bowl.
Yeah, I think it's Dane. It's echoing.
Me?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's either, yeah, it's one of you two. Because I can't hear myself.
How do you?
I think you had this problem last time, Dane.
Yeah, but I have headphones on this time, so.
Okay. Oh, I don't hear heck over anymore.
And y'all was blaming me.
Yeah, it was you.
So whose TV's in the background though?
What up?
It might be mine. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Shador's saying that dude's gonna have a long night. It looks like.
Either the Saints at 9 or the Steelers at 21.
His best bet is the Steelers. If he goes to anywhere but Pittsburgh, I think he's gonna be a boss.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think he could do well in the Saints.
I don't.
I think he could do well
At
in the
least with
Saints.
the Steelers, you got Mike Tomlin that has a clue. The Saints, you don't know what you're getting with Kellen Moore.
That's true,
Am I
but
still echoing, fellas?
No, you're good now.
but I think the reason why I say I think he could do well there because he's playing in a dome. He doesn't have to worry about cold weather. He's playing like the way his style is for warm weather. He's playing warm weather division, so I think which is division is not that great. So I think he could do. And then
Watch your mouth there. Watch your mouth.
Saints are not that.
Sean.
Saints are not that.
Sean.
Saints are okay.
Guess what? Guess who ESPN is comparing Cam Ward to right now?
Oh, yeah, watch it on ESPN.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
That's why you don't watch.
Raquel's whipping out the baby oil right now.
That's why you don't watch ESPN.
That's probably him, the one that's sending in the report.
That's why I can't watch
Yo, this
ESPN.
is John Elway in the flesh, man.
I can't watch, and I never like John Elway like that. I don't watch ESPN like that. I can't. That's
Yeah,
why.
why is Mahomes?
I used to watch ESPN all the time.
When I was a kid, yeah. When I was growing up, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
starting
I
to go downhill.
I can't watch
They're about to
ESPN.
lose- They're about to lose one of their big four too, which makes it worse.
Yeah,
He'll be back in preseason.
that's what he says.
I don't think he's.
That's what he says. It sounds nice now because it's far away from preseason, but when it get closer, they might try to, pay him off from the go
That
away.
man, a freaky motherfucker.
And ESPN's Walt Disney. It's not like if he worked at another network, maybe they'll probably bring him back quietly. Like, okay, it kind of settled down. But it's ESPN. I know how they operate.
There's
already.
another story that just came out that Fox and him paid off another one that happened when he was at Fox, where he choked a bitch.
I'm not defending or not defending because I don't know because these stories are just coming out of nowhere, and I'm like, the ESPN's not gonna. I don't think ESPN's gonna bring him back. It's ESPN. I know how they are, right?
I don't
It's
think he's
ESPN,
back at all.
and you know what it is. The reason why I say that as well because they didn't bring back Michael Irvin, and Michael Irvin was innocent.
If he was working with Joy Taylor at Fox Sports,
If he was still at Fox, if he was still at Fox, I could see Shannon coming back for preseason, but he's on ESPN now. It's a different thing.
Right.
The pick is in. So what will be a surprise here at number one?
Anybody not Cam Ward.
Yeah, anybody but not Cam Ward.
Let's see.
Pick is in. Whose life's about to be ruined?
Oh snap! We got Bobby G in the house.
What's up? What's up?
Oh, long time. What's good?
What's up, Bobby?
What's up?
Man,
I ain't never seen Bobby on the live
multiple Cowboy fans.
Man, I'm on live stream all the time.
but I ain't never seen it.
Look,
No, I did
Bobby's
watch a few of the
favorite
wrestling
pastime-
podcasts. I watched a few of the
Bobby's
wrestling
favorite
podcasts.
pastime is spending Thursday nights with me now.
I only joined this shit so to cuss out Jerry Jones live on air.
I'll join you. I'll join you, Bobby. I'll join you.
No surprise, Cam Ward #1.
Yeah, it's not a surprise.
Yeah, Giant. Well, who was the person that someone say New York is cursed? In the group, I forgot who said that. Someone, whoever said that, someone said tonight.
I think they left. I think they left the group.
Well, I remember Giants fans who kept saying, "Oh, at the end of the season last year, they're gonna get Cam Ward. They're gonna get." I said, "No, they're not. Giants ain't getting nobody like that. They're not getting Cam Ward."
Hold up, trade. We got a trade.
Oh, we do
Oh, really?
already?
Yeah, Cleveland to
Browns are trading
Jacksonville.
And the
Really?
Giants pick it. There we go.
Yeah, Jaguars
Travis
just took the
Hunter.
second pick.
That's a
Travis
good
Hunter
sign.
Going to Jacksonville. Looks like.
Shador.
Man, Cleveland's
Shador.
Nah, Travis Hunter.
Nah, they're not done with T-Law over there. They're gonna get Genty.
Man, they don't got.
You think so? Yeah. I've been hearing that. I've been hearing reports that are going to get Genty.
But they didn't have to
Yeah,
move
too.
up to do that. No one was going to take Genty before 5.
Nah, the Bears at 5. The Bears. No, who the fuck's at 5? Whoever's at 5.
The Jaguars are at 5.
Yeah,
No,
they
the
were gonna take-
Jaguars were.
They wouldn't take.
I
They
think
could have taken
this-
Genty because
this
nobody in the
is
top 4 was taking Genty.
This is for Hunter.
Yeah, this is for Travis Hunter.
But like, did they overpay for this pick, or did Cleveland just not love Hunter?
Nah, but no, the
I didn't see the
it's been
results.
it's been reports all day that the Browns was willing to listen to offers to trade #2.
I mean, I bet you Shador wasn't gonna. They fucking already told him like, "Hey, don't draft me, because I ain't gonna go there."
Yeah.
I mean, it's no secret that he's gonna be drafted by the Giants.
Who?
I can see that.
Shador.
Oh, I hope.
Nah.
I hope he's picked by the Giants. Yeah.
Nah.
We'll see, Dane. We'll see.
Nah, if they do that, then the offseason makes you better start him. You know my philosophy already. And if you are gonna take him, why did you bring in Jameis Winston?
It's his backup.
Why does anybody bring up James Winston?
No. I don't
He's
have
an
nothing.
upgrade.
I don't have nothing against Jameis. I like Jameis. I'm just saying, why you have all these quarterbacks on the roster for?
Because you sucked so bad last year at quarterback that you're gonna try them all out and say fuck it.
But they
Hell,
have.
I'd do this. I'd do the same thing.
Nah, but they got
Someone's
issues.
gotta
They got
have it.
issues all over the place, though. If they
I mean,
draft
well-
Shador at 3, just play him from day one. Forget Russell Wilson. He's not the future. Let's play him. Let's play him.
If the
So
Giants
the Jags are
got
apparently giving up their first round pick next year and the 5th.
ooh,
Yeah, they drafted Travis Hunter. This is why they did it. If they draft Genty at 2, what was the point?
because they could have got him at 5.
Considering-
Yeah, so they're drafting Travis Hunter.
Are they really gonna play Travis Hunter two-way?
No, they're not.
Shit.
They're not.
They need the
Not
attention.
on a full-time basis.
Might be a nickel corner.
Probably.
Yeah, but he's probably going to be a wide receiver mainly.
I think he's gonna be a corner.
He's going to be running to the fucking ground by this franchise. That's wild. What's the trade?
Why isn't Lewis Riddick a GM somewhere, man?
That's the same thing I said. He should
Yeah, that's a
be.
good question.
He should have been a GM of the Jets.
Oh, wow,
Nah, but
okay,
you probably would turn into
Waka
who's
Woody
the GM
Johnson.
that was terrible in the Jets?
Jimmy,
Idzik.
no.
Idzik. He'll turn into Idzik because it's just the Jets. You know how we
Wow,
all
so
go.
wow,
Woody
that's
Woody
an-
Johnson
what an
can say that he
overpay.
sucks.
Yeah.
What an overpay. You're trading away your first this year, your second this year, a 4th this year, and a 1st this year just to go up 3 spots.
Oh my
If they
God.
believe in Travis Hunter that much, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Then who the Browns taking at 5?
That's a good question.
They still got Amari
I
Cooper,
got
right?
quarterback.
You know what they'll probably do? They'll probably take Mason Graham. You know, play him inside and have Miles on outside. On the on the edge.
Travis Hunter.
I think it's a little high for. I think it's a little high for Mason Graham, though.
You really? You think so?
I mean,
Yeah, I
Mason
think so.
Graham up
I think
until
he's-
recently was favored to go number 4.
Wait a minute, but who's the? Oh, that's right. They fucking got Deshaun.
Well, he's not playing this year. He retore his Achilles.
He's not playing this year. I don't think he's playing for the Browns ever again.
But
So
yeah,
might not play football ever again.
That
Yeah.
too.
He
he's
don't
gonna
need
open
to.
a massage parlor.
You don't need to as bad as you fucking played.
Nah, he got 220 million. Reasons not to play anymore. Or 260, whatever they gave it, guaranteed him.
260 in settlements.
Is Travis Hunter girlfriend with him?
I think it's just his mama.
If they still together, she's somewhere mad as hell.
Got move your ass to Jacksonville. Sounds terrible.
Let's see.
It's literally Georgia.
Jaguars are dapping themselves up, so I guess they're going after Hunter.
We'll find out. Oh yeah, they are.
So I don't know why CJ's not commenting on the actual show, but
You want to see somebody go ballistic? Let Atlanta not take a defender at 15 or 16.
I mean,
wherever.
Sean, how many years y'all gonna do this?
you're picking
Pat-
up.
Going
pass
to do
on-
what?
No, pass on a defensive end. Like how many years are they gonna stop? Not drafting edge rusher.
They went heavy on the defense last draft. I give them that credit. Just doggone the guy we were thinking that might be something. Trice ended up getting injured in the preseason.
Heavy,
The issue was passing on Georgia players in the first half of the draft.
The issue is y'all got a tight end that they fucking good.
Yeah, y'all gonna be picking a
Yeah. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear the quarterback. I don't want to hear the coaching. I'm tired of people using that so weak. No, it's him too.
Nah,
I don't want to hear
man.
that.
Kyle Pitts, he lazy, man. He rounds off routes. If
Tired
he
of
doesn't
that.
think the ball is coming to him, he's not breaking out. He's not hitting the cut. You stick your leg in the ground and then boom, you go. He doesn't do that.
Had him in my fantasy rounds last year. 2 points a game. What the fuck?
That's your fault. Kyle Pitts will be cut in training camp. That's my prediction.
They're not gonna cut him because they won't save any money on the cap.
Tight end. If you wait a year, Henry Ruggs will be out of jail. You can go get him.
Wow.
Nah.
That's the name I ain't heard.
Yeah, he's gonna come out pretty soon. He's still. I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but he's still young. You never know what team's gonna
Why
do.
is he getting out?
Early, a good behavior, I guess.
No, it's the same reason OJ got out, I guess.
Yeah, good behavior.
All right, here we go.
Hey, OJ didn't do it. His son did.
I mean, he did like whip out a gun on someone trying to steal his own shit back.
Let's see.
All right, Travis Hunter's life's about to be ruined. Have fun in Jacksonville, buddy.
Bruh, they have the NFL awards for this.
Guantanamo Bay. Good.
Here we go. Let's see.
They're really gonna milk this shit.
Yep, Travis Hunter. Yep.
Poor bastard. All right, Travis Hunter to Jacksonville.
But he probably wanted to. I don't think he would have been happy in Cleveland. I think he wanted to be in the warm weather. He wanted to be in
Oh, she
Florida.
there?
Give me Cleveland over fucking Jacksonville, Florida.
Because Cleveland is a sports city like that. They
It's
will
not-
embrace
It's not
you.
like he's going to like Miami or Orlando.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I know.
Jacksonville.
If Cleveland is a sport, they'll stick with you, stay with you. Through and through.
Look at him dancing. So
Hey,
they
but in the Hunter from the South?
Yeah, I think so.
So I think that's why they excited. He going to Jacksonville. He close to home.
Look, yeah, exactly. Look how happy he. Well, I'm watching NFL Network. I don't know if they're showing ESPN. He looks so mad happy right now.
No, they
Yeah,
got no
sure.
ESPN. They got him down the tunnel. He look
Oh yeah, he's
excited.
in a tunnel right now. He's mad. He's very happy.
Damn,
So-
Travis Hunter gonna have more interceptions than touchdowns next year.
Yeah. The only ball that man's catching is from the other team.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, y'all down bad on T-Law like that?
he's
Oh,
not
Team
well.
Man,
Sunshine?
that
I'm done with
dog.
Well,
I am
Sean,
done with Timu Sunshine.
Sean, he's had so many years to prove himself. It's what, 3 years now?
That man is a right-handed Tim Tebow.
No, he's not that bad, but he's a disappointment.
but y'all get the point.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tebow won games.
He did. I ain't gonna lie, he won 2.
I don't know how, but he won game.
Yeah.
That mother. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. If you need motivation, that dude can motivate the heck out of you.
Yeah,
Out of
he
anybody.
can. He had some stupid stat in the fourth quarter too. Like he was like in the top 2 or 3 when it came to fourth quarter passing and all that stuff when he was playing.
Bro, man, Tim Tebow used all his attributes on leadership and nothing on skill.
Yeah, yeah. Leadership and charisma.
I
He
wonder how
could've
this is
been
going to work
the
out.
Original
Brandon, don't take
Taysom
me out.
Hill if he just got
Brandon,
off the
don't,
Steelers.
don't take me out. I'm just going to get bread. Be right back.
So
who's his comp? Who's his comp? Fucking
so-
Randy Moss.
Jacksonville must have known that Cleveland was going to take Travis Hunter at number 2.
Well, if they weren't,
Nah,
mean,
I don't
Travis
think
Hunter
Cleveland was
looking
gonna
at-
take him at 2.
Yeah.
So if
I
you-
think
you-
Cleveland, the guy Cleveland wants, they believe they can get at 5, which makes me think it's gonna be Shador.
so do you think that's a massive overpay for
No, I think-
Jacksonville?
Yes.
Yeah.
First,
But I don't think. But I
next year
think
and
I think the
second
Browns gonna draft Graham.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it's not an overpay if you get above average wide receiver play and average corner play.
They're not gonna make it play both sides.
How
full time.
consistently
But you
is he
gotta
going to
get-
play both sides?
He's not doing that. They're not letting him
But-
do that full time.
But
You said,
so-
I mean, people said that at the beginning of the season for Colorado. Yeah, he did it the whole season.
But that's college. That's college though.
Oh, here we go.
And-
Giants.
that's
will
the
not
thing,
be
that's
traded if
college.
The pick is in.
they might be. I mean, they might get consistent play out of Hunter or the corner position, but at wide receiver is dependent on J Law.
No, this is an NFL. This is a different league.
Man,
I'm
call him
not saying he
J-Law.
can't play, but this is not college.
I mean, Troy Brown did it.
No,
Sometimes.
T Law. Sorry.
not full
Nah,
time.
J-Law's fine.
J-Law sucks.
She is terrible.
If they were not like in cap hell over his contract, they would probably be drafting a quarterback here.
Yeah.
Giants
They're
missed
stuck
seven,
with-
missed the
they're
playoffs
stuck
7
with-
of the last 18. Lewis, this friend. Oh man, I'm just. I don't care.
Did you
I'm gonna say
not
curse.
hear? Did you not hear the coach? Duval, they ready.
Duval.
I got a
Oh,
question.
creepy.
Ain't you a Giants fan?
Yeah, a depressed one.
How do you have 2 teams that suck? Like you don't just have
All
one
of them,
team that's cursed.
all of them are cursed. All of them, every sport.
No,
All
You
of them are
know,
cursed.
team he doesn't
you
care
saying
for.
you a Giants fan, but that wall is Jets green.
That's what I'm saying. And you have the hoodie on too. Like,
Nah, but it's
And
not.
the
But it's not a
Jets
Jets
green
hoodie
hoodie.
though.
are
Nah,
you sure?
Jets
Hey,
hoodie. But I
don't
do like the
believe it. All
Giants
we
more.
see is the neck up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We ain't seen it yet.
Nah, it's
Deion
Old Navy
Sanders,
sweater.
last player with 8 starts.
Nah, but
Defense
I don't
was
know what they're
Deion
doing. Like they better have a
Sanders.
plan because this is it for them.
Did it hurt you last year when what's his name won the Super Bowl?
Who? The Eagles?
Barkley.
Mark Saquon.
Yeah, because the Giants are a cursed franchise. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. Yeah. Then he went to another. He went. Look, he went to the division rival. They traded him to division rival the first year he won Super Bowl. And he played
think
well
this
too. He
is
was
it.
great that year.
For
New York
Dave
is just
Ball
a-
and the GM.
New York is just a cursed sports city. I wouldn't be surprised if they draft somebody nobody ever heard of. That's what they do.
They're not
Dave
the
Ball and the
Patriots.
GM, I think. If they,
Man, listen,
if
I
they have
love
a
to watch the
quarterback-
Giants. I don't know, was it the Giants GM that said, man, hopefully Saquon doesn't go to somebody in the division. If he goes to Philly, I won't be able to sleep at night. That was hilarious.
Dual card.
They're about to
Yo,
pick.
where's
Let's
the Logan Oliver dude was swear up and down that the Giants are gonna draft Shador. He told me
The-
more about my team. Oh, the Giants
The
gonna
New
draft
York-
Shador. Draft Shador.
The
Draft
New
Shador.
York Giants. The New York Giants are like punter John Smith from Alabama State.
Yeah, yep, Reyes. Yep, they will do something like that.
I
Here we
think
go,
they got
Abdul
somebody in
to the
Carter
New
though.
York Giants.
Abdul Carter.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right,
that's a
and
good pick.
That was a long. They got who they got?
That's a good pick.
And now the New England Patriots are now on the clock.
This kid gonna be a stud.
Who the Patriots drafted?
I gotta see. He better not be another Kayvon Thibodeau. We
We're gonna
thought
check
Kayvon
this.
Thibodeau was gonna be a stud. Look how that worked out. Now he's on trade block.
He might be. You're gonna trade him to like the
In 3
Falcons,
years.
He's gonna go off.
Go
Man,
off.
look,
You see,
Thibodeau just needs-
Reyes don't even live in New York. He knows what happens. But go ahead.
Thibodeau just needs somebody to play on opposite of, man. This is gonna unlock Thibodeau right here.
Right.
Man, he needs
right.
a change of scenery. He needs to get out of New York City.
This kid could be a stud. I'm telling you.
On another team, yeah. Not here. Not here. He won't be successful here. I just know how it goes.
Y'all gonna win 10 games this year. I believe your team more than you do.
Good luck with that.
No, but their
I believe
quarterback
in your
situation
team
is
more than
fucked
you do.
now.
Fuck you do, and you right.
Fuck with
'Cause
that.
they ain't gonna
with
do
that
shit.
quarterback Situation. Hell
Giants
no.
are the fourth. The Giants are the fourth, are last in this division.
Hold up, what they rehearsing slaps with Roger Goodell now?
Roger Goodell's a
Roger
phony.
Goodell throwing up horns and shit. What the hell?
Roger Goodell's a phony. He's not. He doesn't care.
Man, you're just
He's a
mad.
phone.
And
You
Brady.
saying he don't care?
He don't care. He's just doing this. He don't care. He makes the players. He makes the players play on Thursday night football. Then the schedules all. He don't care about player safety.
Don't the governors committee vote on that?
What?
The Thursday night games. That's
Nah.
not a strictly. That's not just a strictly
that's the owner.
commissioner position.
No, the owners too. No, the owners got to vote on it.
But like speaking of that shit, college football playoffs is upcoming year. None of the games playoff games are gonna be on Saturdays.
Really?
Apparently,
Oh, I didn't really look up into it and see.
they announced like none of the playoff games this upcoming season are gonna be on Saturdays.
What they gonna be on Mondays?
Probably like Fridays and Mondays. I don't think they want to compete with the NFL.
I
Yeah,
agree.
they can't. Yeah.
I don't want to compete with NFL either.
We're gonna milk this to Martin Luther King Day again.
Wow.
What I think the Giants gonna do is they're gonna try to trade up in the first round and draft Jackson Dart.
I don't get the hype of him.
And Jackson Dart's solid, man.
He's not great, but he's not terrible. He's a quarterback. He's okay.
I think he's one of those dudes that's going to be better than you think.
Better than you think. Yeah, I think he's gonna be an
He feels
overachiever.
Oh no, to me he feels like a Will Levis. Like we just gotta hype a white dude up.
Nah,
He's better than Will Levis.
Nah, I'll take Dart over Will Levis.
Yeah, me
man.
too. I'll take Dart over Will Levis too. I'm not saying Dart is gonna be some great player, but he might just be okay.
Brock Purdy-esque.
Dart is more developed than what's his name? Levis was.
Yeah.
Reyes.
Man, Levis was out here eating mayo.
Will
bro.
Levis
You
didn't know what he
already
was
know
doing.
Levis.
He looked lost.
Speaking of Brock
Reyes.
Purdy,
Hold
you
on
see
a minute.
that Chris
Reyes.
Sims rant?
What's up?
Wait, what happened?
If Shador falls to number 12,
I didn't hear Brandon.
Hold on.
if Shador falls to number 12, Dallas is gonna get him.
I
Not
think so,
happening.
I think he.
If he falls to number 12, I think Dallas is gonna listen.
People love Lincoln
Jerry
Place.
Deuce-
That would
Stupid
be
shit
so
like that.
Jerry Jones.
That would be so
Yeah.
Jerry Jones.
It would be.
I think they're gonna get a wide receiver.
Man,
and
they
that-
painted
no.
Shador at the ESPN sign. It's like no one there now. The man pissed he wasn't picked third.
Where's the draft this year?
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Green
You know.
Oh, that's why I look terrible.
No, but Dan, speaking of Brock Purdy, you see that Chris Simmons rant on him?
Chris Sims?
Oh,
Chris
that's-
Sims said that man ain't no top 10 quarterback. No
Who-
one
wait,
in the league
who-
believes he's top 10.
Who said that?
Chris
Chris
Sims.
Oh, Chris Sims. Well, Chris Sims also said a lot of weird stuff, but
Chris
Didn't he
Sims
say-
is trash when it
didn't
comes
he
to
say-
evaluations, man, and predictions.
You know
Didn't he
who
say that-
that's coming from, right?
What?
That's coming from Shanahan.
So Shanahan. Bring Brock Purdy on the Giants. Let's send him. I'll take
Why?
him.
So you can end his life?
Let's send him. I'm tired of the slander.
After the way y'all treated Daniel Jones, no, sir.
He's
No.
better than Daniel Jones. Better than
He
Daniel.
is.
But Daniel Jones will probably be okay with the Colts. I mean, it's New York City.
Why do we have this is completely off topic?
Mhm.
Why is there a live action How to Train Your Dragon?
I don't know.
because there's money to be made.
Golly,
Yeah.
They
just
announced a sequel
recycling
to
the
that
same old crap.
They already
That's
announced a
all it's
sequel.
ever gonna be.
Like the first movie hasn't come out yet, and they already said, "Yo, a sequel's coming."
They're gonna start remaking movies like How High and Half Baked.
Bruh. You
They
can't
tried.
remake
They did,
those.
They did White Man
But
Can't Jump.
you
a few
say
years
that.
ago.
You say that,
And
but
it
they're
was
gonna do it.
terrible. Did y'all see that movie?
What?
Which one?
The new
The
White
one-
Man Can't Jump.
Hell
Jack
no.
Harlow.
Oh no,
Absolutely.
I didn't see it. No.
Think of
I think
any
the Patriots are
cartoon
gonna take
movie,
Will Campbell.
It's gonna be Campbell. It should be Campbell.
I don't
Should
think he's the best tackle in the draft.
Who's the best tackle
BT,
in the
why y'all
draft?
don't give Joe Milton a shot, man?
Because he was never gonna
'Cause
play.
he's not good.
He was never gonna play for them. That's why.
He's not good. Like I was there live. He balled out against a team that didn't want to win.
When did Drake May ball out?
Never.
Chicago.
Yeah, he was good.
Another
at
team.
that.
I don't wanna win.
Chicago.
Chicago's the barometer.
The Bears.
The Bears, the team of the '90s.
Oh, you said who's the best tackle? Reyes.
Team of the
I think
80s.
it's Simmons from Ohio State. Josh Simmons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he's the best offensive tackle in the draft. But the
Will
Patriots are not
Campbell's
going
the
to draft him.
best.
The Patriots are going to draft Campbell.
Campbell's the best offensive lineman in this draft. The only concern people have over Campbell is his measurements. Nothing about talent. Every other offensive lineman in this draft, there's questions about talent and skill.
I like Josh Simmons, but he is coming off ACL tear though.
Shopify.
Yeah, they're going to take Campbell.
Just announced my pick. So we can celebrate the next Patriot Hall of Famer.
I'm not sold on him as a long-time tackle. I think he's going to be a
No,
guard
he's
later
gonna
on.
he'll be the tackle this year, and I think they'll probably transition him to a guard.
I think he's going to be a guard. Yeah, I don't think he's going to end his career as a tackle.
He's gonna be the next Matt White. That's my
So the top three
Yeah, he's
went
a guard.
exactly how most people thought they were, save for Hunter going to Jacksonville instead of Cleveland.
yeah.
Mm.
I am
Right.
interested in what Cleveland does next pick.
Shador Sanders.
They probably should might as well.
I want to.
There we go. Pick is in.
The Patriots drafted Will Campbell. I knew
Let's
it.
get Drake May some protection.
Look at him with the double-breasted suit.
Let's
I would
go.
have went with Josh Simmons, but the
Let's
Patriots
go.
are not my team.
Campbell chicken noodle soup. Franchise left tackle right there.
We'll see. We'll see.
Well, unfortunately for you, you need 4 other offensive linemen.
Hey, they did good. They signed people. Michael Wenner's moving back to a guard this year.
Yeah,
They picked up a new center. They got that dude with the Jets because he's no longer with the Jets. He's going to be good now.
Yeah,
He
it's
looked
true.
like he could
It's
sell
true.
the heck out of a car, though.
It's true. It's true. You talking about
6'5", 319.
That's a big boy.
That is big.
That's a big boy.
Oh, you talking about Morgan Moses or Brandon? Yeah,
Oh, he's playing Florida. Oh,
yeah. He's on the Patriots now. He's gonna be good on the Patriots.
The Patriots. The barometer for this team this year should be at least wild card.
Yeah, at least wild card. Yeah.
You think so?
at best wild card.
Just the talent they brought in,
The coach?
the attitude adjustment that the coach is bringing in, and then you brought in a shit ton of legit talented players in the offseason.
Who's catching the ball?
Diggs.
You have Diggs. You got what the fuck's his name? Drawing a blank on him right now. Uh, Kendrick Bourne and
Kendrick Bourne.
what's it? Oh, Pop Douglas.
But y'all do
And then you got-
recognize that we
and
talked
then you got
about,
Hunter
oh,
Henry,
you
who
got
was-
Diggs when he went to Buffalo, right? We saw how that turned out.
Look, if Diggs is at least 70% of what he was, that's fine. That's all they need. And then they got Hunter Henry, who was a top 10, top 5 tight end last year.
Hey, after the top 2 tight ends, it ain't easy. It's easy to be in the top 10 now.
Mm.
Because there's a drop off when it comes to tight end production. That's why people keep drafting Kyle Pitts in fantasy.
Ugh.
I don't know why I keep drafting him.
Will Campbell, LSU.
That's a good pick.
I know Gino
It's
went to
almost
Vegas.
like
Who the hell?
it's almost
Oh,
like
never mind,
taking
they picked
Kirk
up Gino.
Cousins and then trading him a year later.
Hey, when they suck, they suck.
They're not going to trade Cousins because they're fucking stupid.
No, they're
trying
not
to
going to
get
trade
teams-
Cousins because nobody want to take on $20 million of his contract.
Exactly. They're trying to make teams. They're like, hey, you can have Kirk Cousins if you take this money with them.
Right.
And no
Yeah,
one's gonna
here's
do
the
that.
thing: the money's already allocated, right?
What-
So
no
take
one's- no one's gonna
what
do it.
could be the best backup in the league into the season. The money's already allocated.
I'll give.
There's no
I'll
reason
move,
to cut him. It'll be dumb to cut him.
I'll move on because I don't want him there as a backup. I just
It'll be stupid to cut him for nothing though,
it was
I
dumb
think
to
because you're still eating the money.
it was dumb to
Sit his
sign to
ass
begin
down.
with.
He's a clipboard holder right now.
No, it was dumb to sign him at the price that they signed him at.
No, I mean, but if you wanted a quarterback that bad, you wanted a future quarterback, you should have just drafted
Traded
Penix
for
with the
Daniel Jones.
drafted Penix with the roster you
But
had, and just kept
nobody,
it
they
moving.
did not believe Penix would be there at 8.
Penix wasn't going to get drafted that high. It
Penix
was
was going to be there at 8.
There were
He was
people
gonna be
trying to
there
trade
eight.
up into the first round to get him, and there was
I know,
rumors
but he
about
was
that
definitely
even
gonna be
before
there
the
at 8.
draft.
Him and Knicks were definitely going to be there at that time.
they were going to be there.
It
You didn't
was-
have to, no one was going to
it
trade for those
was-
guys.
They didn't want Bo Nix. They loved Penix. They didn't
I know,
think
but
Penix would be
Penix
there
was
at
gonna
8
be
because
there
they
at
thought New Orleans or somebody would trade up in front of them. That's why they kept
No,
it under
'cause-
the vest. Because the
'cause
same
New
thing
Orleans-
happened to Terry when he worked for New Orleans. They got sniped because who they wanted to draft leaked. Y'all got to go
Because New
back and read the
Orleans-
story about it, man.
Yeah, I'm going to look
Because
into
New
it.
Orleans still believed in Derek Carr for some reason.
Kurt would have been better if he would have just told the truth about being hurt after week 10 and not gave us those 5 clunkers of games in a
He
row.
was hurt. He was
I
playing
blame the
hurt.
coach more than I blame him for that one.
Yeah, the coach. Yeah, the coach. Yeah, the coach.
Well, who was the coach?
Raheem Morris.
Raheem Morris.
Okay, oh, that makes sense.
I don't think it was Morris's call.
What, to bench him?
One, I don't think it was Terry's call to sign Kirk Cousins. That was a blank call.
Blank call. Yeah.
And because Blank made that call, you keep him on the field as long as possible because of that.
There's Kevin.
I think they
Stefanski.
would have dumped him around week 12, but I believe Powers on high kind of nixed that.
For some reason, Kevin Stefanski has a job for life in Cleveland.
He went to the playoffs, bro.
Won a playoff game.
That's the
And
barometer.
got rid of that quarterback that won him the playoff game.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Yeah,
Brown
Baker
take
bought
Mason
you.
Graham. Like I said, I knew it.
Dang, you need to quit with your inside sources getting everything all quick now. We talked about this last year.
We did. But even if they announced it, I knew because they were gonna get cards, so they want to get another defensive lineman, to play with Myles Garrett.
Who's playing quarterback, man?
So here we go.
All right.
The Tom Brady Raiders are now on the clock.
I don't know. Kenny
Ashton
Pickett.
Genty.
It don't make sense, Dane,
What?
to build up a defense and not have an offense.
I mean,
They
probably
trying
gonna still.
to be the 2000 Baltimore Ravens.
I don't think that's the name of the
They figure if teams can't get over 10 points, that they have a chance to win.
It happened before, so they probably gonna
even
do
with
it.
the,
Yeah, go ahead.
even with
They
the,
got Hall of Famers all across the field. What are you talking about?
even with this draft pick,
up.
they're still the goodwill 2000 Baltimore Ravens.
He's in the 2000 Baltimore Ravens. That shit's fucked up. Oh shit! I don't know why that's so funny to me. The whole team 13
Mason
points.
Graham.
It's gonna be 7-13 every game.
Every game.
Dog pound football,
Every
baby.
game.
Dog pound football.
No, dog shit. More like
Dog pound football.
more like
For
dog.
real.
Hey, Dallas. Hey, look, Dallas may suck, but we know there's 2 guaranteed wins every year.
Dog pound football.
Oh,
Right,
man.
so this might be Genty here.
Yep.
If it's
Tom
not
Brady
Genty,
making
then
this
Genty's going to the Bears definitely. Bears drafted a
No.
running back. I just don't know
No.
which one they're gonna draft.
C-Jack's right. The Bears. it has
If
to be
every
on
running
one
back
team.
is on the board, you draft Genty.
I know. I'm saying if
Heck,
no, I'm
you
saying
mean
if
you don't know
no, I'm
which one
saying
they're
if
gonna
Genty if Genty gets drafted here, I'm saying.
Then they go with the boy from Ohio State.
Nah, I think they go with North Carolina. Hampton. Marion Hampton.
Marion Hampton.
That's fair.
Yeah. But they're gonna draft a running back though.
Why the fuck when you get Genty? That's just stupid.
Who? The Raiders?
No.
The Raiders. We're about to find out how much Tom Brady has pulled in Las Vegas right now.
But the Bears are they're definitely taking Genty if he's there. But if the Raiders don't take him, the Bears gonna take Genty.
The Raiders.
I mean, didn't Brady like work out with Shador, give him some advice?
That's what I was about. Yeah.
Yeah,
But that
they
could be
just
all. That could
traded
mean
and
nothing though.
gave
Like
Geno Smith an extension. Why would you draft?
Well,
Shador?
that's true. That's right. I forgot about
Yeah,
that. They
that-
took Smith.
They got
Especially-
Gino.
Geno
Yeah,
and
especially when-
and Pete Carroll's the coach. He coached him, so
Yeah,
that makes
especially
no
since
sense.
Shador thinks he's his father for some reason, which is why he is dropping. The talent to ego ratio is not there.
They not. There's the reason because they don't like Dion and they take it out on Shador. So anytime Dion, they don't like the Dion.
I
they-
don't think
If Shador was like legitimately like okay, he's definitely his father's kid in terms of talent.
Mhm.
People will overlook it.
Right.
Yeah, no, but I don't see.
mean,
The
but,
thing is,
yeah,
I think
I
it's the
think-
opposite. I think Shador's pretty good, but they
Y'all
don't like
discount
Dion,
the
so
fact that
they look for any little excuse. Oh, they'll
Yeah,
nitpick
y'all
the game.
discounted the fact that Shador played behind a horrendous offensive line and still put up numbers.
He
I
can take
think-
hits and still lose the
Like
ball.
he took like what Tomek said, he took a licking and kept on ticking. I think Shador may be better than what people are giving credit for because of the whole Dion thing. I mean,
think
Colorado
Shador-
was garbage, y'all. Let's not forget they were garbage before they showed up.
That's a great trait to have when you take over a team that's bad and you turn them around. That's
Tom Brady-
that's a good
That's
Peyton
fortitude.
Manning could never do that.
yeah.
That's what they
Who?
call chutzpah.
Said Peyton Manning could never do that.
Oh, he's a great player.
Man, get the fuck out
All right,
of here.
who's the Raiders gonna take now? They're about to announce it.
But with Shador, I think it depends where he gets drafted and how he's going to be in the NFL. That's why I hope he's in Pittsburgh.
Shut up, Dane.
Mike Tomlin is the perfect coach.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ashton Genty.
See, I want to say, but
Because you like 30 seconds ahead of everybody, man.
because y'all watching it on
If
ESPN
he's
probably.
30, if he's
ESPN's
30
like 20
seconds
minutes
ahead,
behind.
if he's 30 seconds ahead, you're at least a minute. Cause I've just got Tim walking to the podium.
Yeah, I got Genty too.
What are y'all watching it on? Cable or app?
No, I'm
Not
watching
on cable.
I'm
Watch on
watching it
TV on
the app.
NFL Network.
I'm on YouTube TV.
Oh,
I'm on
okay.
YouTube TV
Yeah.
too.
I'm watching it on cable on NFL Network.
I'm on Spectrum.
Everybody
think
don't have
Genty's
that
gonna-
cable money, dang.
Man, that sounds terrible. Spectrum.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
Hey
on-
guys, I'm on the
Called Time
Spectrum,
Warner
guys.
Cable.
I'm on the Spectrum.
Spectrum rules the roost down here in Texas, man.
I'm on
Yeah.
the free.
Mm.
He said he on the free. You got you a digital antenna?
I don't think Gentry's going to be the
No.
best running back in this class, though.
Jailbroken.
Who's the
Our
Jailbroken Fire
spectrum
Stick.
is McFady up here.
who?
I got a jailbroken Fire Stick.
Oh,
Who drafts next? Who's next?
We getting closer, baby. 6 more picks. 7, 8.
Almost
9,
there.
10, 11. 5 more picks, baby. Let's go.
who's
I'm gonna need
next?
to
Watch out,
get me
just
something
trade
to
out of
drink for this Atlanta pick because they're gonna do something stupid.
The Cowboys are gonna pick someone that's like really fucking
Shut
good.
the
One of
fuck
best
up
players
and
in
worry
this
about your
draft.
team, bro. Nobody asked you for
One
your
of the best
analysis.
players in this draft.
Nobody asked you
And
for
then
your analysis,
And
Booger
then they
McFarlane.
won't pay him. They won't pay him.
Hey,
I think Dallas going wide receiver, man.
Yeah,
I think so too. They are.
I think they're
You
going
know
wide
what?
receiver.
Check it out. In Dallas, they're gonna get Xavier Restrepo.
Bruh.
Xavier
No.
Restrepo.
No. That early in this draft?
Jerry Jones would
Why?
do it.
It's Jerry Jones, man. Come on.
Jerry Jones is weird. He's always looking for, like, he wants to be the owner that found the diamond in the rough. So he
Right.
would do some weird
He
shit
is
like that.
comparing Genty to
He
Emmitt
said-
Smith.
He would say Xavier's
Really?
dad's brother's stepsister went to
Right.
Arkansas, so
Right.
he's a goat.
Exactly.
Is Gentry gonna play well in big games like Emmitt Smith did?
Yes, I believe so.
Look at him on that blue field. Look at him go.
I don't know, but so far these comparisons have been fucking wild. Cam Ward to Patrick Mahomes.
ESPN
Genty
something
to
else,
Emmitt
man.
Smith. Like, when are we gonna compare someone to like Chad Ochocinco and be realistic?
Who is your comp for Chad Ochocinco in this draft?
No, because I think every receiver in this draft probably sucks.
I think so too.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
I don't think this receiver class is all that. I mean, it's always some
This is not
unknown
good.
guy that comes out of nowhere, but none that move the
Bruh.
needle for me.
Bruh.
Watch the best receiver in this
Any
draft
receiver that the
outside of-
Giants draft would move the needle.
Yeah,
Probably. They
That,
can draft
bruh,
any unit
any-
to move the needle.
I'm sorry, Dave, but any receiver that the Giants draft,
Y'all
move the
can
needle.
bring
I
in
know, I agree. They
anybody.
suck.
y'all would be
Except for Malik Neighbors, but everybody sucks. Jalen Hyatt sucks.
except for Malik Neighbors because that boy cold.
Yeah,
Malik,
one.
nah,
I mean,
nah,
he needs to start
nah.
He needs to start catching the ball in the fourth quarter.
but
But
Malik Neighbors
overall,
is
he's good.
cold. Yeah,
Wanda
Nah, they-
Robinson sucks. Jalen Hyatt sucks. A lot of them do.
I got Malik
Man.
Neighbors in the Dynasty League. I need y'all to make sure that man gets the ball 13 to 14 times a game.
Make sure he catches it in the fourth quarter.
Man, if Jameis Winston's his quarterback, he'll probably not see the ball. He'll get probably like
Nah, James will throw the ball down the field to him.
picked.
He sure-
man,
he- no,
Jameis
but that
is
don't
the
mean he
man
gonna
that
catch it.
30 for 30, okay?
Some of them will be interceptions.
This man gonna have
Jameis is an immortal, went 30 and 30.
ah.
Bad you gotta be for Cleveland to be like, all right, we'll go back to the other shitty dude.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, and I forgot that the Brown got Joe Flacco too. They got like 10 quarterbacks.
They
Yeah,
do.
Flacco's gonna be the quarterback this year.
Oh,
Joe?
Flacco started.
He is.
Wait, sorry. So they have Deshaun Watson on the roster. They have Joe Flacco. They have Kenny Pickett. And then I think they have another quarterback too.
Hey, Super Bowl champion Kenny Pickett.
That is true.
Technically, that's on his resume, even though he didn't do nothing.
Right. That is true.
Hey,
Kenny
He
Pickett.
Yeah,
encouraged
he got a
Jalen
ring.
on the sideline.
He got a
He
ring.
held that clipboard.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
Bowl
And against the
champion
Cowboys, when
Kenny
Jalen Hurts didn't play that week before the last season, he was cooking.
Wasn't he?
He was cooking the
They
Cowboys.
got hurt.
All right, we have
He
some
was cooking.
comments. I don't know why they're not popping up in the thing. Talisa said not the bonnet. Elliot said NIL deals hit different. These kids iced out. Sid loves the Patriots pick, and Talisa said take a shot every time Bobby tells someone to shut up.
We ain't trying to
Nah.
die to Talisa. Ain't nobody trying to die tonight. All you got to do is
Yeah,
mention the
fucking
Cowboys,
alcohol
and Bobby's gonna
poisoning.
say shut up.
I hope Cowboys trade out that pick just so this man has to like endure this shit even longer.
That'll be hilarious. I am here for it.
Jets gonna draft a O lineman, and it's not gonna work out. It's always this
So
is how
what
it is
team-
with this franchise.
So what
They
team
draft
makes
somebody
the
and never
most
works
difference?
out with them. They just get it's just
Who takes the biggest reach tonight?
it's
Atlanta.
gonna be a reach.
Shut up, Jacob.
Okay, all right.
Yep, probably.
You know what? I'm gonna say something. I know I clown on Atlanta and shit, but y'all gonna be good next year.
Bruh. And not if
Coaches
Raheem
should.
coaches late game like he did last
Yeah,
year.
if Raheem Morris gotta make more sense.
Yeah, if Raheem Morris is still doing the same shit. He ain't going
They
Yeah,
they
they're
need
gonna
more
fire him next
He
year.
Bijan
could have
They'll make
made the playoffs if that dude knew how to
That's
spend
who they
time
need.
out.
Right, that's
and
true.
more Bijan, more Bijan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like I'm hoping for a wild card next year, but I'm not getting my hopes up with Raheem being the head coach, man. I mean,
They
we
had
do have a new defensive coordinator.
Mhm.
I think he'll be able to scheme better around the talent, and I'm using air quotes here. We got to see if Trice turns into something. If Trice can be a little something, then we might be all right. But we need a defender this draft. We need a D lineman for sure. So I'm like defensive end of bust on the first pick for Atlanta. That's me.
Tight end,
So,
linebacker, cornerback, water boy.
so a cornerback, I'll
New
be all right with
team.
a corner. If they go anything offense, I'm gonna throw the bonnet.
Man, Bobby
He's an edge
Wagner
rusher.
when Dallas drafts a fucking running back. Reach for a running back with that pick.
I
What the
mean, we
fuck we
have a
need?
decent enough. We have a decent enough secondary to where if the quarterback didn't have all freaking time to throw, they can be good in coverage.
Dallas ain't
Oh,
got
yeah,
no
Jets.
fucking running back.
Jets, pick his
Man,
in.
y'all got old boy from
That's
Denver.
it for the Jets.
Man, we ain't got
Who,
shit.
who are the Jets gonna ruin this year?
Who's the future
Ahmad
Patriot here?
Membo. He's gonna suck on
Armand
the Jets.
Minbo.
He's gonna suck.
But he
I
ain't
can see
even
it
show
already.
up.
I can
He
see
knew he
it.
was gonna be a Jet. He ain't even show up.
I know that this isn't gonna work. I know it already. It's not gonna work. He's gonna play. He's gonna play like how Tyron Smith played this year in the Jets.
All right, the Carolina Panthers with midget at quarterback is now on the clock.
They can go anywhere.
6'4",
Honestly,
332. That's great. That's good. That's good size for a DT in the NFL, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
he
won't
ain't no
work
Will
here, though.
Campbell, but like that's fun.
And you know what, BT, you're talking shit about Bryce Young, but he started playing good at the end of the
he
season.
did. He did.
Man,
He did.
Young
He
was
sure
a
did.
different player the last 5 games of the season.
Who's that rapper? It was that rapper. He was talking to IG. Said that he gave him some advice. I forgot who
He
it
did.
was.
And I don't know what the fuck
Who
he
was
said
it?
to him, but whoever it was,
Yeah, I
it
forgot
was
the
like 2
rapper's
different
name.
players, wasn't it?
I'm sucking.
Wait,
Who?
he probably just told him straight up.
I'm
Yeah, stop
fine-
being
I'm fine
awful.
with Bryce.
What? Wait. What? It was a rapper that said that he gave him advice.
I
can't remember who it was.
I can't remember who it was.
Bryce Young, but
Boosie.
I'm not conceding on
No.
No, it wasn't
Bryce is
Boosie.
not that good.
No, it wasn't Boosie.
That wasn't Boosie.
I
I'm
want
gonna
to
find out
say,
right now.
I want to say Gilly, but I know.
Lil B.
I know.
Look,
Oh,
he gotta have- that
Rod
man
Wave,
does
Rod
not
Wave,
wanna be
Rod
a
Wave.
Jet.
Rod Wave.
Rod
Rod
Wave.
Wave.
He does not want to be a Jet.
He does it.
The man look miserable.
He got black
Even
and
the balloons in the
gold
background look
balloons. He
sad.
thought he was going to the Saints.
He's in a cursed
He's like-
sports city.
He's like, fuck it, I'm a
Man, those
million.
balloons even look sad.
He's like, I'm a million. He's like,
He's in
I'm
a
a
cursed
millionaire now.
franchise. All right, so the Panthers could go anywhere here. Honestly,
Well, I think we talked about it, Dan. They need to go corner
yeah.
or
O-line.
If they go corner, they're gonna draft Will
O-line.
Johnson.
Honestly, this
Hold
could
up,
be
the
the
Panthers-
O-line run here.
Huh?
This
Carolina.
could be the run on
Okay, I'm
O-line.
thinking Jacksonville. Kyle Brady. That was an infamous pick, boy.
Jets are a cursed franchise.
His game, man. They picked Warren Sapp would have been a bum.
He would have. The
Nah.
curse existed back then.
Nah, a
Bill
guy
Belichick
like
probably wouldn't have
Sapp, a
left.
guy like Sapp plays ball, man. Sapp would have thrived anywhere he went.
Not with New York. Not with New York, bro.
Isn't he the DC and Colorado now?
Yeah, he is.
Yep.
He is.
I mean, come on, Dane. Your New York they went to 2 AFC championship games
They did.
with what's the boy? Mark Sanchez.
Mark Sanchez. The
They should have hired. They
franchise.
should have hired Rex to be the coach again. I was on that. I was like, no, they should have brought back Rex.
Give what's his name a chance.
Nah, Rex too stuck in the old school way, man. He
He's he's like one of the best coaches that the franchise ever had.
He's
probably the best.
Franchise sucks.
Probably the best coach that they ever
Hey,
had.
y'all messed up by firing Robert Saleh.
Nah, Saleh had to go. Nah, it was time.
Only Saleh had to go because he had arguments with the quarterback.
Nah, he didn't know. The coaching staff was awful. And Hack need to go too. They all need to go. They didn't know what they were doing.
I'm sure hell glad you ain't no damn coach. Damn. Start the season 0-2. You suck, you're fired. Dane ain't got no patience.
No, I do have I have patience.
You lost 2 games in a row. You out of here.
No, Robert Saleh wasn't a coach for the Jets for 4 years.
Bro, Dane would fire anyone that accepts the job. You're like, oh, you're coming to York. You're gonna fucking suck. You got
Yeah, he will. They will suck. Only here because I just don't trust it. Can you imagine if Patrick Mahomes was on the Jets?
Dane, I hope you enjoyed at least third place in the AFC East because you're going back to dead last.
Huh?
You're going back to dead last in the East.
Yeah, they are. They are.
I hope you enjoyed it.
And I don't want to hear no excuse. I don't want to hear nothing about. I don't think Justin Fields is good overall, so I'm not even going to blame the curse. I don't think he's good to begin with. So if he's bad, he's just bad.
Hold on, you put some respect on Justin Fields, brother.
Nah, I'm not gonna put no respect.
You don't be talking about Justin Fields like that.
I don't think he's good. I'm sorry.
I'm not. I'm at least.
You're a terrible evaluator of talent.
You know what? He wasn't good.
No, he's not good.
He wasn't. He was okay.
He wasn't.
I mean,
yeah, give it a buck.
He was winning with Pittsburgh.
Good in Pittsburgh. He didn't look good behind the line.
Because Tomlin knew how to use it, hide him and make not get exposed. Like, you saw how fast he went to Russell Wilson. Like I'm gonna keep him in, even though they were winning. He didn't like Fields.
He went to Russell Wilson out of loyalty. He's the older vet.
So why didn't they bring Justin Fields back?
Why didn't they bring Kenny Pickett back?
They didn't like Kenny Pickett. I'm talking about Justin
Fields. Kenny Pickett hands too small.
Yeah, it is. All right, let's see what the Panthers are gonna get.
All right, now I'm gonna go refresh my drink. But that blasphemy about Justin Fields will not stand, Dane.
Watch this year, you're gonna see what happens.
Won't stand, Dane. No, he get a mulligan. You say he on a cursed franchise.
He is. But we seen him on a non-cursed franchise. We see him other places.
And he looked good.
He was all right.
Do you have faith in any of your New York teams? Because you say every team there's a franchise.
No, he doesn't.
Madison Square Garden is a cursed arena. You know how much players come in there and they shine and like there's nothing against the Knicks? Cade Cunningham never played in the playoffs, and he played at Madison Square Garden like he's a 10-year vet.
Hold up. Stephon Napier, I saw your comment. The respect Justin Fields needs is the fact that he was not put in a position to win. Y'all want him to win with trash coaches, trash lines. When he finally gets in a position, goes 4-2, and they bench him for Russell. I can't throw the ball over the middle, Wilson.
Nah, he was throwing the ball over the middle at the end.
Bingo.
He was.
That's the respect that Justin Fields deserved.
Taking the
but then you get people like Brock Purdy get put in the perfect system with weapons around. They're like, oh, Brock Purdy is the greatest. Give Justin Fields a supporting cast like that and see what happens.
And now Brock Purdy about to get $50 million.
Fields doesn't throw with the level of accuracy like Purdy does. I'm sorry. Even if you give him the weapons.
Brock Purdy
he's a great athlete.
Brock Purdy
it's because of your analysis like that thing that Aaron Judge struck out in the playoffs.
He did. He's a curse.
No. Aaron Judge dropped that easy.
Listen to this. If this is gonna make Brandon's gonna be cool with this. If Aaron Judge was on the Red Sox and the Red Sox played the Yankees in the playoffs, he'll cook the Yankees.
First wide receiver off the board.
No.
You think I'm saying bad analysis about Fields? He's gonna be a bust. I don't trust him at all.
He's gonna be a bust.
He's gonna be a bust. He's gonna be a bust.
I agree with Dane.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna be a bust. I was debating. He does nothing. No, he's gonna be a bust. And I don't like when he says comments the other day talking about he doesn't really love football. He don't watch film. That's a bust to me. I don't care about one-hand catches. I don't care about that. He's gonna be a bust.
1 year later, I was wrong.
No, he's gonna be a bust.
This man gonna break like every wide receiver record.
Right.
He's gonna be a bust.
No.
And you know what it is? They're gonna blame on Bryce Young. Oh, he doesn't have a quarterback to throw him the football. Nah, I think it's him too.
San
And
Francisco
I read
at 11 is going to be stupid because they're about to land a decently
Oh, I'll be
talented
back,
player
y'all.
and be right back to like contending for the Super Bowl.
to defend Dave's point here. I did see quite a few reports about this kid that he was lacking quite a few attributes during his pro day and at the combine. He just
I swear
didn't.
to God, all the highlights ESPN showing so far is just this dude catching one handed.
Who's he playing?
Who the fuck's watching something? Oh, there we go. Our first two handed catch.
I agree with Dane though. I don't know if I trust this kid.
I don't trust Tech.
Not in the top, not a top 10 pick. All right, Saints are on the clock. Is this where Shador goes?
It's either here or Steelers.
I think he goes. I think there's a good chance he goes here. Look, the pick is in already. Yeah.
It's already in. They're picking Sanders.
They're picking Sanders, yeah.
Do you sit him for a year or do you start him right away over Carr?
You fucking
Start him right away.
Start him right away. Forget Carr. Carr is not healthy. Let's play Sanders.
Start him right away.
Start him. Carr's coming off an injury, right? He's not fully healthy.
This is a good tight end class.
It is. Tyler Warren can do everything.
You got Tyler Warren. You got the dude from Michigan. You got Jason Taylor's kid.
Or they're going to say Joy Taylor's nephew.
Hey, Bobby.
What's up?
Would you be mad if Tyler Warren drops to 12 and the Cowboys draft him?
Fuck yes.
Tyler Warren's a problem.
I would.
Comments.
I wouldn't be
Justin
mad.
Justin said Jack.
I don't know.
Lost to the draft.
I wouldn't be mad if we picked him, but here's the problem. Dallas just needs too much stuff. They need too many positions. I don't even know where to start.
Right.
Justin.
We need a wide receiver. We ain't got no number.
What's
We ain't got no
his face?
number
Travis
two.
Hunter's gonna
We
be
ain't
a
got a
bust.
running back.
You got nothing.
We just lost Zach Martin.
We lost Zach Martin. We ain't got no guard, no center.
And running back
Y'all
y'all
probably
draft.
should
The running
draft
back
the kicker to replace Dan Bailey.
the running backs y'all signed this offseason. Who y'all took Miles Sanders and
They took the dude from Denver,
and
Hey, at least you got
Javonte Williams.
continuity.
Williams.
Continuity remains in Dallas, and you hired Schottenheimer as your head coach.
I wouldn't be mad if the Cowboys selected Emeka Egbuka from Ohio State.
Yeah. The problem is Jerry Jones. He like I.
Oh, they got the camera on Shador. He going to the Saints. Now they ain't picking yet, but they got the camera on in his house.
There you go. There you go, Joe. Insider information.
Nah, NFL Network they got the fan cam in his house. He dancing. You know he going to the Saints. They probably told him. He going to the Saints.
The picks like 10 minutes before even announced.
Now look how fast the
doing
pick
that.
was. He going to the Saints. He's celebrating already. They didn't announce officially, but they probably told
They
him
ain't
already.
getting text from Adam Schefter.
He goes to the Saints. So you got Shador. All right, so Shador, so we don't got to deal with that nonsense. So Jackson Dart is probably going to be either on the Steelers or the Giants are going to trade up for him.
I think Milrow will be better than Dart.
Nah, I don't think so. Nah.
What?
Nah.
Jalen Milrow.
Nah, I don't think so.
Bruh.
Who? Well, what? Who? What? Huh?
Nah, Milrow.
This man
nah,
said
nah.
Jalen Milrow will be better than Jackson Dart in the NFL.
Nah, I don't think
I
so.
don't think so. Oh.
If you said the Louisville quarterback would be better than Jackson Dart, everybody loves him. Everybody, he might be. Somebody's gonna reach
That
for
is
him.
your Malik Willis of this year's draft.
Who's Malik Willis?
The
Who's
Louisville
that?
quarterback. That's your Malik Willis. The guy.
Oh, okay, yeah, because they love him. They love him.
Oh, you put
Shador
that
Sanders,
man going
look.
7 foot on a football field and gonna shit himself.
They're all standing up and
No
everything.
Sanders.
Yeah, for sure.
It's Sanders. Who else? If it's not Sanders, I'll be shocked at this point.
Yeah, because Carr not playing this year anyway.
Oh, is he hurt?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
still hurt. Yeah,
yeah.
he's hurt.
He's hurt.
Derek Carr is hurt.
There you go.
Hurt.
Kellen Moore,
Hurt.
you're on watch.
His bones are broken. His feelings are hurt. Everything's messed up.
Oh
Derek Carr.
snap! Nah, it's not Shador. I'm not gonna say who it
Don't
is.
say it.
Don't say it.
I'm not. Y'all find out for yourself.
Damn, your sources are wrong.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on. Hold it. Hold it.
Oh my god.
I got this is a shock of the draft.
Oh my
Hold on.
god.
Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I haven't
Hold
seen
it.
it yet.
Oh
Hold
my
it.
Oh!
God.
Oh! Okay.
Let me see it.
Okay.
Oh, this
That
is
ain't a
shock.
bad pick.
This
Hold
is
That
shock.
ain't a bad pick.
Man, hey, you got to take your Texas bias out of this, Reyes.
Okay. All
Yo,
right.
that's a
Okay.
shocker of the draft.
Texas
Kelvin
bias.
Banks.
The Texas bias out of it. Yeah, that's a shocking pick.
I mean, he ain't no Will Campbell.
Wow.
Wow.
So wait a minute. Kelvin
Interesting.
Banks. He's going to Dallas. Watch.
Oh,
He's going
Shador?
to yes, he's going to Dallas. I guarantee it.
Go to the Steelers,
Mm-mm.
or he's out of the first round.
That's crazy. What man?
This is shocking. I ain't gonna lie.
That one right
I think
there.
honestly, I think the Rams are a possibility.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kelvin
it
is
could be.
good.
Yeah.
Kelvin's a good tackle,
Like,
but
Bears pick's already in.
He's not the one I'm worried
This
about. You got to
probably
have a
could've been the
quarterback
guy
to
up next.
protect.
right.
You got to have a
Who's
good
gonna be the guy
quarterback.
for the Bears?
Yeah. Good point, Bobby. Good point.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Jalen Walker. Not Jalen. Yeah, he's still on the fucking board. I think.
I
Sean
need
told me
him
to
to
take my
keep
Texas
sliding
bias out
down,
of
You
this.
baby.
talking about Walker from Georgia?
Walker from
Keep
Georgia. He's still on the
sliding.
board.
Sean's not gonna like this. I don't like him.
He's got.
I don't
Who?
care what you like, James.
No, you do care. You do care.
I
He's gonna
don't
be
care that you don't
He's
like
gonna
him.
be a 49er.
Who,
Who?
Walker?
Walker.
Okay. I don't like him though, but
All right, so he's gonna be a Hall of Famer.
oh, the Bears picked the pick is in already. That was fast.
Yeah, that picks him.
Probably gonna be a
Let's
running.
try
It's
to
gonna be a
move
running
on.
The
back.
Bears
Now we're looking-
select Shador Sanders. That'll be the dumbest shit.
Yeah,
I know they're not gonna do it. I know they're not gonna do it. I'll be like, what the?
Look at the same. Is the
They-
other one
they-
gonna get
We're gonna
drafted,
run a
Paul?
2-man option.
And then they go draft. They're gonna draft Arch Manning next year.
I don't think Arch Man's going in the draft next year.
Probably
Okay,
not.
BT. It was a joke. It was a joke, BT.
I think he chills another year.
That's just his autism. He take. It's okay to laugh.
You know, he gets to watch Texas not do anything for 2 straight years.
Fuck you.
That's a good one. Better than
Yeah, what's
watching
fucking
Boston
with two
College
Browns?
not do shit in the ACC.
Hey, we're gonna win the Fenway Bowl.
Oh. Lord Rutledge, I don't give a shit about Lord Rutledge.
Are they doing like a stand-up routine? What the fuck is this?
They will suck.
Just announce the fucking pick.
What are they talking
The
about?
schedule release. Are they doing that now?
No, they're doing it in May.
No. That'd be acceptable if they did it now. Just like dropped every fucking game.
May 14th. Why do they wait?
Looks
They
like
should
they're
just do
revealing-
it a week after the draft.
That's
Why did?
probably
What's
the
the
fucking
big deal?
day.
Like,
That's probably the day Madden probably gets all their fucking details and shit
It
coming
looks
out.
like they're they revealing one game or what?
Nah,
they're making the
every
date
game
when I'll
revealed
be
May
back.
14th. So what? Eagles Cowboys Thursday night football kicking off the season. I'm guessing.
Gross.
Mm-mm.
That's a loss.
Yeah.
Then we mean the
Dak
return
don't
of
know
the
how to
Dak
shut the
night.
fuck up.
The coaching debut of Brian Schottenheimer.
I hope Mike Vrabel chokes as New England's coach.
Hey, Mike Vrabel could die tomorrow. He'd still be a better head coach than Brian Schottenheimer.
You're right.
Right? That's the sad part. Is
Well,
he
that's
right?
the sad part. Like, fuck, he's right. You can't even say nothing.
Yeah, he ain't lying. God damn it.
All right, let's see who C-Jack overhypes for the next 6 months.
The Bears. The Bears.
Watch, these assholes
Select
gonna
quick.
pick like some skill player.
The Bears select Chris Farley from the grave.
They would. He'd be a better blocker.
Help the O-line.
He'd be a better blocker. I'll tell you that. You know how many times Caleb Williams had? I got tired of seeing grass in Caleb Williams' helmet.
Give a little of that powder. Give a little of that powder. We're all right.
Okay, they're doing another Mongo tribute.
Hey, rest in peace, Mongo.
He was a better football player than a wrestler. I'll tell you that.
Mongo's going to the
Sorry.
Hall of Fame one day.
Sorry, Sean. Can't set my Longhorn bias aside for this one.
Why y'all in the dark, man? This ain't romantic hour. Turn some lights on. Shit.
Man,
Alright,
it's just
I didn't
me. My
make
wife
electricity
is in
bill
Houston. I'm just chilling.
Bob, you making all this noise over there?
Bobby eating, man. He
I'm
eating
eating
wherever
chicken,
he
bro.
wants because his wife gone.
Because my wife is gone. I ain't got to. Hey,
Bobby like, yo, I can finally eat out.
I ain't got to clean up till Sunday when she get back.
I had some barbecue from Lockhart.
And you ain't even bring nothing by the house, man.
Well, you ain't never tell me what you did.
Oh,
Oh, can we announce the fucking pick?
they did, but I'm not gonna say who it is.
Wow.
Yep.
Was it a fucking skill player?
Don't say.
Why would you
I'm
do that
behind.
when you have
Fucking
Komet on the
assholes.
roster?
I got Spectrum. I'm
What two
behind.
tight
Hold
ends
on.
said?
What a bunch of assholes.
Colston Loveman.
Chicago Bears.
He wasn't even the number one rated tight end, was he? Wasn't the dude out of Ohio
No.
State?
No.
the number one rated?
The one tight end is Tyler Warren.
Warren.
You're
Tyler Warren.
dickheads.
Tyler Warren. If you want to draft the tight end, you should draft the Tyler Warren.
What
Hey,
an
somebody-
inept
hey.
franchise. The Chicago
somebody-
Bears.
Somebody troll C-Jack.
Wow.
See Jack.
I mean,
One
but he
of the
doesn't
best
look.
players on offense was a tight end.
If they want to get a tight end, Tyler Warren, I could not knock the pick because Tyler Warren will be tremendous anywhere.
6'5", 248.
They didn't pick Tyler Warren, did they?
No, they did. That's what I'm saying. If they take the tight end, Tyler Warren would be the guy. But
49ers
he doesn't look
picked
bad
him.
though.
All right, we got 49ers, Dallas, and then Miami. Fucking no wonder this franchise fucking fails.
I think the
I'm
Broncos are
tagging that
drafting
C-Jack right now.
Amarian Hampton.
Damn,
Like,
San Francisco is
fuck
fast as
protecting the
fuck.
quarterback.
Hey, C-Jack. Let C-Jack know. He sucks.
They should have drafted Tyler Warren.
This is a joke.
Caleb probably
That's a
didn't.
bad pick.
Caleb probably didn't want him.
They got a tight end, but they didn't even get the best tight end in the draft.
I know
Didn't get the
exactly.
best 10
Didn't
draft.
even get
They
the best
still-
one in the draft.
Still hasn't even addressed their offensive line issues.
God damn.
No, they did it in free agency. They did
They
they
said
did online free agency. That's probably why. Yeah.
who they get? Who they get in free
They got
agency?
who's the dude? Joe Tooney.
Oh,
Yeah, they picked up a couple of linemen on free agency. That's why. That's probably why.
okay.
Yeah, that's why. That's why.
I
But I
thought
would
they
have went
were
with
like-
Tyler Warren though.
But you still don't need a tight
Man,
end.
stop trying to excuse this bad pick, Dane.
But you still
No,
don't
I'm
need a
serious.
tight end.
They drafted.
One
They
of their
signed linemen,
best
so that's why.
players is a tight end.
Huh?
They didn't need a tight end here.
They didn't.
That's the point. And he wasn't BPA either.
Like you
Not
could
my
have just
team,
went
so I don't care.
defense, continue to build the defense. If
Yeah.
you truly wanted to, it doesn't hurt to have more O-line depth.
Dane, I got a question for you.
Yo,
Are you laying on your stomach with your feet up?
I'm in my crib.
You did not answer the question.
Leave him alone. Leave Dane alone.
Man. Oh, he could do
I can't sit up. I can't sit up in the chair for too long.
Look, Dane stuttering. What you talking about, bro? I was just in my crib.
My
Yeah,
man,
Larry.
comfortable. He too comfortable.
Yo, I want to troll Logan because he swear to God that Shador is going to the Giants at 3. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna find.
Oh,
Logan
give it to
Oliver.
him.
Logan Oliver. He kept
Give
saying,
him
"Oh,
the
they're gonna draft."
business.
He kept saying,
Man,
"Giants gonna."
Man, he doesn't count.
He kept saying, "Oh, they're gonna draft Shador. You want to bet? You want to bet?"
Should have bet.
You should have bet him.
Hmm.
And Elliot Wingfall, I'm waiting for my payoffs, bro. I'm waiting for. I ain't forgot.
Oh,
Trying to
Justin
get me to
Tagman
eat
said,
sugar grits. And
"I can hear
ain't
Dane
got
Johnson already on the Jets pick."
So apparently, during the Saints pick, when he got drafted, a baby just started throwing up in the middle of the video. Apparently,
Really?
they're like fucking trolling it. So you got drafted where? It's just a baby throwing up.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking.
I have a question. Why would the NBA schedule the Knicks to play Game 3 when the Giants are picking 3 in the NFL draft? They really
Because nobody want to see the Knicks.
They really think people are gonna
Right.
watch that
Amen.
over this?
Ain't nobody want to see that.
Right. I don't want to see it either.
I don't understand it. Or why would you schedule the Knicks game versus Pistons on a draft night of the NFL draft? They weren't thinking when they did the schedule. Oh my gosh.
Listen, the Knicks.
Who's
the Knicks
winning?
At least make the semifinals.
I think the Knicks are winning.
Winning what?
Okay.
No, the game. This game.
No, they're winning
Oh.
the game right now.
Oh, I thought.
No, they're gonna go to the Celtics series and get swept or losing 5.
I'm going no damn
And
No,
then
no,
series.
if we can fucking
the-
make it there, everyone's dropping like flies over here.
The Thunder are
still-
going to beat the Grizzlies
they
later
still
by
winning.
50.
John Moran. gonna
Y'all
throw
saw
a
that
fucking
post
grenade
earlier
in
today that
the
said they're
floor.
going to sit shy and Chet Homer and
Yeah, give them, make it close.
Jimmy Hale make it a competitive game.
They still can't take advantage.
Y'all think the
man.
Niners going defense here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. They lost
They
a
lost
lot
a
of
lot
talent.
of talent on defense this year, right?
Yeah, they lost a lot of talent defensively. Not just this year either. Last year they lost some too.
It won't be you, Shador.
But I think Bobby's right. I think Shador's going to the Cowboys.
If they pick up that D Dak is gone, it has to be.
They're gonna trade him to the Saskatchewan Grey Cats or whatever they are,
Great cats. What?
and get rid of.
Bro, why they got a slash between Anthony Richardson and Daniel Jones for the starter of Indianapolis, bro?
Yeah, they're battling for the job. Who you think wins it?
Because they don't
No.
believe it. They're not fully sold on Richardson.
I agree.
Richardson's gonna play 3 quarters, and then when he gets tired, they're gonna put in Flacco or whoever else.
Man, Reyes, you hit that on point, man. That was one of the worst things he could have said. I'm tired. That's one of the worst things you could have said.
If I were his teammate, don't talk to me. Don't even look at
Especially
me.
an offensive lineman.
Right.
Like, you mean you tired?
Right. Right. What? Half the downs that he plays in the game, he hand the ball off. We got to
Right.
block. We got to block every possession, pass or run. I mean, I don't know. That's weak.
The fact that Daniel Jones is listed as number 1 and he's ass.
Man, didn't even mention the Air Force. Get off my screen. Hey, I'm an Air Force vet, baby. Aim high.
Yeah, I think the 49ers probably go defense.
There we
here.
go.
Who do you
Hold
think
up.
they
That
get?
arm is
Dane?
still.
I'm not telling y'all who they get. Y'all can find out because I don't want me to ruin the pick.
No, that's Marines, Sean.
All right, thanks, Wojnarowski.
That's
Look
Army.
at the ugly ass unis.
I think it forever.
All right, let's see.
I
who
can't say
really
that.
don't-
I didn't say.
You know the Air Force wearing those. We wear the same uniform as the Army now.
Yeah. That's why. That's the only reason I said.
All right,
Hell
here we go. The
to
pick is
the
in.
way.
The pick is in. Here we go.
What we got?
Fucking.
I hate them.
No.
I can't stand the 49ers.
Who?
I hate y'all.
Mikael Williams.
Ah! That's all right. My Georgia boy off the board. Love it.
Wow.
But Joe Mills is making me start to hate the San Francisco 49ers, so I kind of hate it.
Unbelievable.
If this pick is in fast for Dallas.
Yeah, they have like a minute. So the Dallas Cowboys are now on the clock.
Bobby, if they don't pick Shador, that's it. We're boycotting the Cowboys. I'm
and they're going wide receiver here. Didn't y'all just pay Dak like
that's
$1
what I'm saying.
billion?
Yeah, they just paid him.
He ain't doing shit. Jerry will fucking pay you 5 years.
Before you paid him.
I ain't pay him. That's Jerry Jones. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I don't run nothing. Trust me, we don't told his stupid ass. But
I'm gonna have to go back and get that clip. I'm a fan. I'm gonna have to get that for you.
That's all shit. I don't run the damn office. That man gonna have one foot in the grave, be making picks for the Cowboys until he officially takes his last breath.
Then we gonna have a seance after Jerry passed out. What would you like us to get?
Trayvon Henderson. Here we go. Pick your running back.
It might be, nah, there's nothing on a running back. It might drive an old lineman.
No,
Dallas can get.
I think Dallas going wide receiver, man.
Because the Cowboys, because now that who retired for the Cowboys, Martin, right?
Yeah, Zach Martin.
So Jerry always drafts linemen in the first round a lot.
He does, but Shador is there. Jerry do some weird shit.
Is he crying or he just got a lot of Vaseline on his face?
Who? Who?
Michael Williams. That's his Vaseline.
That is a good pick for San Francisco.
Hey, I'm gonna take it. Michael Williams, Georgia boy.
Y'all before y'all say anything, don't say nothing. Let me, because I'm behind y'all now. Y'all keep that in mind.
Yeah. We gotta let Bobby and Reyes react to this, so I'm gonna hold it down on this one.
It's probably gonna be an old lineman.
Dang, don't say it.
Dang, please.
No, I don't know who it is. I'm just saying. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Or wide receiver.
I'm gonna hold my laugh. If I don't, I'll cash up y'all like $5 or something.
Don't people hear from me. I quit being a fan of them. I'm sick of this shit.
Snap.
So stop it, Dane.
Fucking man in the future right now.
If it's a safety from Alcorn State, I'm gonna be mad.
I'm gonna be so pissed, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Hold on, man.
Do y'all see that or no?
Yeah, I saw it. I see it.
I heard Bobby
say
WTF, so I think he might have gotten the memo.
He didn't know Shador.
God, well, you know what?
That's the
Shador Sanders of offensive lineman right there.
No, it was somebody in the group saying, "Oh, they got inside information that the
God damn it! What the fuck? I knew it was coming. Damn! This motherfucker always puts a fucking lineman in the fucking first round, bro. God damn, Jerry Jones and his safe ass picks, bro.
He loved linemen.
We're gonna have three fucking. This man gonna have to run a package with 3 fucking offensive linemen in the fucking game.
Do you know why,
like
Dane?
He wanted to be drafted by
and we ain't got no fucking running back, but they try to be the Cowboys of the '90s and run that shit. Like, dude, we don't have a fucking running back.
So I think the Jerry Jones, I think Sean nailed it, right? Jerry Jones drafted all these offensive linemen because he wanted to be that offensive lineman that got drafted in the first round.
Right.
So he's just living vicariously through all these offensive linemen he drafts every year.
Man, I don't want to hear that shit. It's like
he hugging Goodell like he should have been a third rounder.
It's like after '95, Jerry Jones got hit with that fucking Men in Black stabilizer and shit. Forgot how to fucking draft good players and shit because we ain't won shit since then.
Tyler Booker.
Fucking Booker.
Alabama.
Man.
Look at that.
The Miami concussions are now on the clock.
I think
not the Miami.
Michael probably threw his hat somewhere today.
Michael was like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
There's some dude in the group that said he had inside information that Jerry Jones was drafting Shador says at 12. And I was arguing with him about it, and he was standing on his ground with it. I'm like, I don't remember who it was.
Hey, tag him in a post tonight.
I'm trying to remember who the person was. I just don't remember.
Go find it.
I
You
gotta look
gotta
for
do
it.
some look up.
Yeah, I got to look for that one.
Insider information.
Inside information, my ass.
It probably was. Hold on, let me see.
Inside
Brandon
what?
literally called that shit 10 seconds before he got drafted. They're probably going to draft an offensive lineman. God,
That's what
They're
Jerry
looking for the
does.
next Larry Allen.
I get it, and we needed a guard. I'm just upset that we don't. Oh my god, we're gonna get to the second round and draft like a fucking 5'4" running back again.
Hey, yo, why don't the Colts fuck around and
Y'all
draft a
should have
quarterback?
kept your boy that
Who?
went to
Who?
Tennessee.
They didn't want to pay
Pollard.
him. They
Well,
didn't want to
Pollard.
pay him.
Well, Pollard. Hold up now. Pollard started taking first running back snaps, and he wasn't doing the same as when he was a backup.
They did not want to pay him.
He wasn't
He looked
producing.
better. He sure looked pretty good in Tennessee.
He sure as hell did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, they won 5 games. God damn it.
That offensive lineman talking like a dude who didn't think he was going to get drafted to the fourth. Y'all might have blew it back, Dallas. Never
Not
trust
y'all.
a man with
Derrick
that
Jones.
strap beard.
We ain't get fucking Henry. We get. Oh my god.
I could have swore Dallas was going to go wide out, get somebody opposite CeeDee Lamb.
No,
That's
it's not. It's not the third round yet.
Go on,
Wait.
re-sign Cook.
They're gonna get a receiver later on.
It's gonna be the third round. We're gonna get like some obscure white boy from fucking
Y'all missed out on Tyler
New
Lockett.
Hampshire
The new
State or
Cole
some shit like
Beasley.
that. Nobody
I
even
told
fucking
y'all.
heard of.
I done told y'all. Alcorn State. Wide receiver from Alcorn State.
And then
But you can
wait a minute, Reyes, you live in Dallas?
No,
Reyes, Reyes, you be watching them damn interviews after you draft him. What make you draft him? I just had a good pick about him, and we redid our research, and we felt that he was gonna be a good cowboy, and let's go. Like,
You know what Jerry Jones said? Well, we just trying to get back to where we need to be. Glory hole.
Glory hole.
Glory hole.
Glory hole.
All right, pick is in for the Miami Dolphins as we go to commercial break.
Oh, Talia
Tagovailoa.
Tagovailoa.
Then we got Colts and then
They
we got
need a
the
right
Atlanta
tackle.
Falcons. They need bubble wrap.
Emmitt Smith screwed his son out of a top 10. Emmitt should have shut his mouth. I mean, not Emmitt, but Deion Sanders should have shut his mouth.
Nah, Shador should have shut his.
Well, it didn't help that Deion was telling him where his son was going to go. He was doing all that.
Well, it's like
shit.
you're right, and I agree with Bobby. Nowadays, is you can't just I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm inevitable, and then not have to prove it. You have to prove yourself first.
Exactly.
I mean, the man was a Heisman candidate. On a terrible team with a bad offensive line.
No,
Sean.
Sean.
FBS in passing.
But you know the game,
Sean,
and you can have all the talent in the world. They're not gonna pick nobody with no fucking bad attitude.
And Sean, I hear you, but how many Heisman quarterbacks with good offensive linemen and good teams around him go to the NFL and then don't succeed?
Plenty. So you pick the guy that has the grit. You pick the guy that had to go against the adversity. You pick the guy that had to go against the naysayers because he has fortitude. You know he's not going to collapse under pressure. That's why you pick a Shador Sanders.
Shador is too flashy, too full of himself, too confident of himself. We already know how this goes.
Y'all too used to milk toast Dak Prescott.
Who?
Y'all.
So first off, hold on a minute. I ain't got nothing to say.
Y'all Cowboys fan.
You right.
You need somebody with some attitude in there.
I know, they're on it.
I'm not doing the draft. I agree. I'm just saying.
Need somebody with some attitude. You got the best defensive player worried about doing podcasts like he playoff P or somebody. You got the quarterback who's milk toast, who tries to say the right thing. Y'all need somebody with some balls on that team.
Try to say the right thing. That man said that we are neck and neck with the Philadelphia Eagles because we beat. He's like 10-4 against them. I'm like, Dak, shut up. We
That's
ain't
what
nowhere.
he trying to inspire confidence. Y'all need somebody to come and say, you know what, we suck, but we gonna get this shit right. I hope that Brian cursed at players like his daddy did, because if not, y'all in trouble.
We in trouble anyway, dude. We ain't got no salary cap flexibility.
Mm.
We ain't
Y'all
got no
still
fucking flexibility.
Did
They
y'all
can't
take
even
Mikey
sign.
yet?
Wait,
No.
The Dolphins.
I would caution against playing a dude that likes to tuck his shirt in.
Hold on, I don't want to say nothing before the Dolphins pick. The Dolphins didn't pick yet, but will it surprise anybody if they draft Shador here?
No.
Nope.
It's number
Yeah,
one.
I would so from the simple fact because they seem like they went all in on Tua.
Mm-hmm.
They brought him back time after time. They expressed confidence in him.
But,
So yeah, Tua's what, 25?
I know there's not the age. I'm talking about the concussions.
You think they go DB here?
Nah,
They're trying to get
that's
rid of
fair.
what's his face.
That's fair.
Just to protect themselves.
Here's the thing: they don't even need O-line help. They just need Tua to learn how to fucking slide.
Yeah.
I appreciate that defensive tackle pick. Not a dude.
Oh, you saw it? Okay, I didn't want to say
Oh,
anything.
there we go. Kenneth Grant,
They need somebody in the trenches.
Michigan.
I appreciate that defensive tackle pick. They did take one of the defensive ends that I want for my team off the board.
Meanwhile, this video
Thumbs up,
was
Miami.
taken via video.
Not a
taken
bad
What
via
if
Android
Michael
phone.
drafts? What if Atlanta drafts fucking Shador and they fucking trade Michael Penix? That'd be funny as fuck.
I'll be not a fan. Not a fan.
Why not?
That'd be funny.
Not a
as fuck.
fan. I don't want Shador over Penix.
Thanks to play.
Wait a minute. Whoa. But what was you just telling us? He was a
Yeah,
Heisman candidate.
No, that's
Penix.
all right. It's all right, Bobby. It's all right, Bobby. It's all right, Bobby. It's okay.
That's
Let
why I
him
qualified the
believe what he
statement by
believes.
saying I don't want Shador over Penix. Especially after
Okay.
that boy showed some flashes the last few games of the season.
You right.
Here you go. Colts pick is in already.
Oh, who are they gonna get? I wonder.
they got-
I'm curious.
Most folks had him at going DN.
Watch him
I
get
hope they
Shador.
take Shamar. What's his name?
Walker.
Shamar Stewart.
Shamar. So I hope they take him because I don't want him in Atlanta.
Man, I hope he falls. I want New England to get him in the second round, but I don't think.
Why y'all don't like Aggies?
What is that suit my man wearing? I know you praise the Lord, but them
I want
crosses
to
ain't
know.
doing
I
it for
want to
me,
know where
brother.
this video was taken from and why the fuck it's so buffery.
That stuff has the same resolution as Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl highlights.
Dog.
God damn it!
Like,
Come on, man.
2020
Hey, you know what?
You know what?
You know what? I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of your AR videos that you do. When has Atlanta ever won a Super Bowl?
First of all,
Hey,
what y'all
you
have to
remember?
understand about me, it's not about my team winning, it's about your team losing. Your team losing brings me more satisfaction than my team winning.
Let me tell you
That's
something.
why I'm Darth Hater.
Why?
I'm all about the hate, baby.
Why? Why? Is it because of the fans that you cheer when we lose? Is that why?
Oh, no. It's just funny. So I told this story, and Bobby, you may not have heard it. I have 6 uncles. The majority of them are Cowboys fans.
Oh, okay.
In my family, we love to play the Dirty Dozen. So since they like to pick on me when I was a kid, I roast their team now that I'm an adult. So these roots are deep.
I'm gonna wait for the Colts pick. I got a Shannon Sharp update, but I'm gonna wait for the Colts to
Be fired.
What was he with Michelle again?
Nah, none of that stuff. I'm gonna tell
talking
the pick is in with the Colts, but I'm not gonna say nothing. I knew he was gonna go to the Colts.
Wow!
Great pick. Great.
You gave it away. I really know now.
But who?
How you know? You don't know. It could be anybody. It could be Will Johnson. Who knows?
Who's throwing him the ball?
Because you said it earlier.
Well, it ain't who I thought it was.
I did say it earlier. I
who's
did.
throwing on the ball.
I did say it earlier. My bad.
Hey,
Ooh, look at this.
Because of Brock Bowers, this
do
guy's
everything.
gonna be overdrafted in fantasy drafts this year.
No, he's gonna make Daniel Jones.
Get ready in 1 year when Arch Manning follows his uncle's footsteps and becomes a member of the
Wow.
Colts.
Now that's a hell of a pickup.
That is a hell of a pickup. He can do everything.
All right, the Atlanta Falcons are now on the clock.
All right,
That-
I got a Shannon Sharp update. All right. Now he didn't get fired, and it's not an on the lawsuit. He's hosting. He's still gonna do his nightcap NFL Draft Edition. I guess when it's done, he's gonna do it with Ocho Cinco. So he's still doing his nightcap thing. So apparently, I knew like I knew ESPN probably had a hand of him stepping down temporarily. It probably ESPN told him to do it. It wasn't on his own because look, he still wants
Shannon's
to
a
talk.
hypocrite.
But he owns Club Shay Shay. He owns the nightcap. Of course,
Yeah.
he should continue
But that
doing
dude's
those.
he's a hypocrite.
Who, Shannon?
He
Who
will
is?
shit on Chad Ochocinco for like the slightest shit, like being late to something. But you're fucking around with 19-year-old OnlyFans and getting yourself in these situations. Something Ochocinco
First of all,
doing.
it's a 20-year-old.
But
Second of
hold
all,
on.
look, he was warned by Cat Williams and Monique on his own podcast about that.
But my thing is how do you shit on what's the old boy from Chappelle Show?
Donnell
Dave
Rollins.
Chappelle?
How you shit on Donnell Rollins for his girlfriend being 23, but you out here doing the same shit?
Yeah, that's hypocritical.
Well, so now
He does the same
No,
shit
but that's
from
but
the
I don't know.
fucking,
The own Shay because I
video.
think Club Shay Shay isn't it like partner with like Colin Cowherd's The Volume or something like that?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know.
about to
I
hit
don't
the
know. I
market.
don't look that deep
Yeah.
into it. But did you?
It's about to hit the
But did y'all
market
see the
too.
text?
Yes.
What's
Yeah.
when you talking about the one with
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
He's gonna
I
sell.
saw.
Put the dog collar on, and
Oh,
we
no.
don't fair. I
Yeah,
don't want
we
to get
can't.
us banned for content.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not going. Yeah, that's the first. I'm not saying anything else.
I think
That
he's
man
gonna
wore
sell.
jeans and a polo to be drafted. He is a workman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sharp will settle, and then he'll probably be bought out from ESPN.
That man looked
Atlanta
I think he's gonna
should
be bought out, too.
drafting Michael Williams.
They should be, but they're not.
Who? What?
All right, here comes Shador Sanders.
Shut up, BT.
They about to get Shador watch.
If they don't draft a defensive end,
Wait a minute, didn't Dion play for it? Oh yeah.
yeah, he did.
Defensive end, defensive tackle, cornerback, I'll be okay with.
Wide receiver.
I want Williams.
Well, who you want? You want who?
Hold up.
Y'all gonna draft Shador to throw 2 more passes
See-
to Kyle Pitts every game.
You want what's his name? That linebacker from Georgia?
Georgia.
Yeah.
Walker.
Yeah, Walker. Yeah, Javon Walker.
Atlanta, Arizona, and Cincinnati.
Hold up. Which one of them gone? Walker or Williams? One of them gone.
Michael Williams gone.
I want Walker.
Yeah, you want Walker. That's what I thought.
You get neither. You're getting Golden, a wide receiver from like Michigan. or
You'll
something.
get what you
Texas.
take and you'll like it.
Texas, fool.
If they go offense,
Fuck.
Wide
They
receiver
go
from
offense,
Michigan.
I don't know what they're gonna do.
if they go
Running back.
offense, I'm going to be on the
Running
fire
back.
Terry train for the rest of the summer. That's all I got to
Another
say,
running back.
bruh. Now I was up. I wasn't all good with the Bijan pick when it first announced because I'm like, we got other holes to fill. Tyler
Yeah, he's a
Algier
good-
is more
he's a
than
good
serviceable.
But
No, what
Good
happened?
now,
player, but it still wasn't the right pick.
Why not?
why not? That motherfucker's a beast.
I'm
He
not
is.
saying good. I'm just saying
Now
for what
that they have
needed, keep building for him.
potentially have a franchise quarterback, it'll work out in the end.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you, my boy Drake London don't get enough love.
I know.
He's solid. He's solid.
He don't get enough love. He's solid.
He's solid. He's solid.
So
People
I'm a London
People-
fan.
people like Chris Olave more than they like Drake London, and that's not fair.
And
I'm a-
London and
That's a
London
good debate,
produced.
though.
And Olave always gets hurt.
Yeah, he does.
Give me London all day, any day.
And I'm gonna give y'all an unpopular opinion. I still think Kyle Pitts is gonna be all right. He just gotta.
How many years we gonna say this though?
I think Pitts.
I mean, he improves
may
every
be
year, though.
better this year.
Man,
Yeah,
we've
if
been
he's not
saying
better than
Pitts
this year, then he is what he is. Because what is this?
We've
his
been
fifth
saying
year?
Pitts is going to be X, Y, and Z for the last like 3 years, and he hasn't been that.
This is like his 5th year, right, in the league now.
At
Coming
what
up, right?
point is it just he is what he is?
Yeah.
What he is a lazy, athletically gifted tight end. That's what he is.
He's the DJ ukulele of tight ends.
This is like his
That's
Ouch.
You mean Yui Younger leg?
I ain't
You
pronouncing that shit.
Hold on, I gotta check on my wings.
For future franchise quarterback of the Arlington Stallions, I think, or Birmingham Stallions.
Yeah. That's funny.
All right, 90 seconds away.
Shut up, Jalon Walker.
Why is it taking so long?
They don't know.
Jalon
They don't know who they want to pick.
Because
Will
they're
Johnson,
talking to they're trying to talk to a team to see who they're gonna trade.
or
Michael
Josh
Penix to.
Simmons. They might be
You know,
looking to
listen.
trade back because they only got 5 picks, I think, this draft.
The Atlanta Falcons
Thanks,
trade
Kurt.
the Atlanta Falcons trade their first round, second round, third round pick for X player. Watch, it's gonna happen.
I will
They're gonna
reach
trade
through
3
this phone and slap you, Reyes.
Well,
Wishing
you
all
can
that
just
hate on my team.
You can just drive to
Wait a
Seguin.
minute.
You could just drive to Seguin and do that. You don't have to reach his phone.
That's who I want. Jalon Walker.
You want Shador?
Jalon Walker.
1% chance
Good
he'd
luck.
be available at 15.
The only Shador I want to say is Shador look good walking by. That's the only Shador we're gonna have in this conversation.
All that money all they got is a tent for him.
Here we go. The pick is in.
The pick is in.
Notable
Pick is in.
quarterbacks. Yeah, quarterback slides.
Touchdown.
Boomer, Favre.
Huh?
Dang, don't say nothing.
Don't even make
Yeah,
a
Dane,
facial
shut up.
expression, Dane.
I'm not even saying nothing. I'll keep
Don't
saying
even don't say. Oh my God! Don't say that. I don't want to hear
Just
it.
don't
Just
even
show
breathe.
me.
Matter of fact, mute everything. Video, microphone.
They're showing these quarterbacks. I'm pretty sure half of these quarterbacks that slid ended up being with the Jets.
No way! I knew it.
Bobby,
Oh,
everybody know you 3 minutes behind everybody else.
so he can say that something, but I can't. Oh, okay.
I'm playing.
Now,
I'm
Bobby
playing.
is
I'm
30
playing.
minutes
He already
behind.
know. He already.
The draft
He
just started
already.
for him.
He already know.
Jimmy Clausen.
I
Look,
think Jim, fucking
Look,
he already know. I don't even fucking know.
I don't even
Mel
think Bobby
Kiper
got
had-
Dallas pick in yet.
Wait, hey. The Falcons pick is in. I want the same thing. I'm just 30 seconds behind.
Hey,
Come
y'all
on
see that?
now. Give me
Y'all see
Jalon
that?
Walker.
Yeah, y'all see
Make
that?
me
Y'all see
happy,
that?
Terry.
Y'all see that list of quarterbacks? And all of them on there, and the best was Dan Marino, and Mel Kiper had him ranked last of all of the quarterbacks on that list.
Mel Kiper don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, he doesn't. He really doesn't.
The only thing Mel Kiper knows is how to get volume in his hair.
But he's the one that wanted
Damn.
to ban the safety
Damn.
coverage. And he wanted to ban that you can't play a safety deep anymore. He wanted that ban from the NFL.
I wish they kept McShay over him.
He said, ban a too high safety.
Yeah, too
How
high
long
safety.
does it take
I
Roger
mean, that's
Goodell
just
to walk
stupid.
up to the podium, man?
Yeah, they kept him over Thomas Shaw. I agree with that. That's stupid what ESPN did.
Oh man.
Here we go. Everybody be quiet.
DJ ukulele.
Everybody be quiet.
quarterback.
Do.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
Yes, sir!
I don't.
Finally!
Yeah, you're gonna be very upset.
Finally, we got him. We got somebody that I care about in the first round. I did
Darren
not
Walker,
think he would fall to
linebacker,
Atlanta.
Georgia.
Staying in Georgia. All right, they can pick whoever they want in the subsequent rounds. I'm good.
First game breaks his leg out for the season.
Shut up, Bobby. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. You put that evil on us.
Nah, that's a hell of a pick.
I
That's a hell
didn't
of a
think he
pick.
would fall that far.
I did.
Hey,
Hell, I
What
low
if
key,
she-
I low key thought Dallas was gonna get him, but fuck.
I appreciate it.
what if Shador goes to Arizona?
They already got Micro Man in there.
Yeah. You call him Micro Man? call that man
Cards,
Micro Man.
Bengals, and Seahawks.
That's fucked up. None of them need a quarter. Wait a minute. Seattle needs a quarterback, don't they?
What if
No,
Seattle
they got,
takes
Darnold.
Nah, they got
Shador?
Sam Darnold. They just signed him.
They
Who?
just overpaid
Sam
the
who?
injury.
What Muhammad?
Sam
Who?
Darno.
Oh, Sam Darnold.
Who's
I think the
that?
The
Bengals. I
man
think the
that
Bengals might
saved
draft Will
Minnesota.
Jones.
The dude was like led them Minnesota last year, 15-2.
But what happened? How far did they go in the playoffs?
Look, man, that was after 12 a.m. and his slipper was off. Okay.
Well, how far did he go in the playoffs? Though I want to know. I'm curious.
Man,
How
Sam
far
Darnold's
that
about
go in
to
the
get
You
playoffs?
know,
fired
why are
in
you even
Seattle.
playing?
But I'm not playing. I'm trying. My point is that he ain't shit.
The fuck you talking about? They won like
Nah, he ain't
So
shit.
so what's the point of the damn season? The point of the damn season is to win the Super Bowl, not to win 15 games
so
and then lose in the
one
first
so
round.
one
We finally
person
got a decent draft pick.
so one
on
person
defense.
loses the whole playoff. Is what you're saying?
Yep.
The quarterback is the leader of the team.
Yeah. I
Damn.
mean, Patrick Mahomes lost the Chiefs.
Why the
Come
fuck
on.
we still got Dak?
See, that's what I'm that's ultimately what I'm trying to get down to, Bobby. That's what
Shit, why
I'm
the fuck we still
boiling
got
down
Dak?
to.
I didn't have to
Exactly.
throw the bonnet. I'm happy because I need a haircut. So this worked out for me in two different ways tonight.
Well, I'm happy for you,
I
Sean.
don't care if he's a bust. I'm happy with the pick.
I don't think he's gonna be a bust.
Neither do I, but
I don't think he's gonna be a bust.
we didn't go out. We got the exact guy that I wanted to pick. Terry was listening to my DMs, and I've been hitting them up. Now I'm just waiting on my wings to get here.
None of these teams need a. When is Pittsburgh draft?
21.
21?
21st.
Damn.
If they don't get Shadur, this motherfucker gonna fall to the second round.
He will. Yeah. If they'll-
Yeah, that's
He's
gonna be
having
crazy
an
'cause
Aaron
they-
Rodgers like slide, and we saw how that ended up.
Mm-hmm.
He
I mean,
won
the more
one
he
Super
drops,
Bowl.
it's better for him. It's better for
He
him.
won one Super Bowl. Oh my God! Oh.
You know what? When people talk about he only won one Super Bowl, especially with like coaches, you know how hard it is to
To win a
win a Super
championship.
Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's like 14 coaches, 15 coaches in NFL history out of over 300 that have won multiple Super Bowls. It's tough to do. Dan Marino is one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever throw the football, and he never won a Super Bowl.
Shit, I ain't gonna say shit because I would take Aaron Rodgers in this prime because he sure torched the hell out of us so many years.
Oh yeah, prime Aaron Rodgers was nothing nice.
That motherfucker,
Nothing
like
nice.
Peyton Manning.
I wouldn't take him.
Yes, you would.
No,
No.
There's the
Great
Patriots.
quarterback.
When
fan.
Tom Brady left,
Says the
you would.
Patriots fan.
No,
Dang, don't be
he was
that
young.
sad over the Jets pick. It's okay, brother. You ain't gotta cry. I saw him blowing his nose. I'm like, dang, and he's frozen now.
Who, me? No.
No, you don't have to be that sad, man. The Jets will rise again.
No, I got a little cold. That's why.
Man,
This
they got
weather,
a
this weather here has been warm one day in New York. Then it's cold. Like this weather is. Sucks.
You come down.
Cardinals pick is
You
in.
come down. You come down to Texas. You'll be humbled in 2 weeks.
You sure would. Shit.
Shit, it's like it's hot one day. It's hot today, and the other day it's cold. And I can't
What?
wait till May.
Bruh,
What?
Texas
Hot-
weather
what?
Texas weather be
Shit.
throwing out numbers like lottery picks, bro.
55, 84,
Yeah.
110,
I'm tired of that. shit.
76.
Look, what
Man, how you
Dave,
have a 40
Yo.
degree swing in one day?
It's stupid.
Dave,
Yeah. Yo,
Dave, what is your hot? 81 degrees?
Yo, that's my hot.
yeah, that's yeah.
Bro, we in the 90s.
Bruh.
Nah, but in August in New York, it get real nasty. The humidity is crazy.
Bro,
I'm
in
like,
Texas,
what? No, we ain't talking
The
about
humidity
rats.
is crazy.
We ain't talking about street.
Humidity is always here in Texas.
and in 2023,
That's
we
why-
had
that's why-
3
that's why I
months
live
of 100 degrees or more.
I couldn't do
3
that.
months.
Couldn't do that.
Yeah, I'd die out there.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
100,
Right,
Yeah.
yeah,
Alright, Cardinals.
you and
Heat.
Dane would be dead. In a week.
110 degrees feel like it's
But y'all see
120.
snow once and y'all won't know how to act.
Shut the
Who
fuck
is
up.
this? Who's that?
Probably be like, how I picked this up.
Who's that? Congrats.
Man, I thought that man was white just by the name.
Walter Nolan.
You know you're wrong, BT. You're wrong, but you're right.
He's black.
I was getting ready to see like the whitest dude ever. Nope.
Why they got that man hat looking so small on top of his head though?
He's got the dreads. He's
Bruh.
got the what's that? He kept the dreads on there and all
There we
that.
go. Cincinnati Bengals are now on the clock.
They're
The
gonna get
Bengals still
Shador.
got a team?
They'll get Shador.
Here we go. First Ole
No,
Miss
they
first
they
round
need a
pick
they
since
need a
Giant
lineman.
legend Evan
They
Ingram.
do. Yeah, Bobby, you're right.
What was that? What was that? Fifth best player still available? That was an offensive. That was an O lineman.
He was the one from
I can't think of where he's from.
uh um
Oh, Dane disconnecting. You need to put another quarter in, brother.
Walter Nolan, 6'3", 296.
who? Oh. What's his name? There was a Simmons from Ohio State.
Hey, you know how black people are. Look at all them family members. We ain't got to work no more, y'all.
Girl, man, look. And it be like third and fourth cousins that be saying that. Like,
Just be
man,
saying
you
that I just met you last week. Who the fuck are you?
Hey, Bobby, you were talking about Simmons from Ohio State.
Yeah, they need. They just need to
who's the
draft
best
five.
left on the board?
Shador.
Man, I tell you what, it
Will
feels
Johnson.
good seeing my boy's name next to Atlanta. We didn't embarrass ourselves the first round. Thank you, Terry.
Omari and Hampton hasn't been picked yet.
I think he goes to the Broncos.
I think we've all loved our picks so far, except for Bobby.
No, oh no, I love the pick because we need a guard, but I just
The book.
there's so many holes. You can't just. It's like damned if you do, damned if you
Start
don't.
off with O-line.
I'm just trying to see how many more
Never
Longhorns.
had an issue. One thing
How many more
Dallas
Longhorns?
Jerry's never had an issue with is picking a lineman.
I'm telling you, Jerry will pick like six. Dude, 6 linemen.
All of them will be fucking Hall of Famers.
6 linemen. They can pick some linemen. I can't. But I just
The pick is in Cincinnati.
This is probably TJ.
You think they're going offensive defense here?
they
They
need
better
they
go
need
defense.
they need an offensive line.
Yeah.
I think they're going defense.
They need defense. Defense sucked last year. It was horrible.
That's okay. Well, they need an offensive line.
They need defense more.
They're gonna
that's
try
true.
to. Yeah, I think they need defense more
They need
because they
defense
lost
more.
games with Joe Burrow throw for like 500 yards and 4
That's
touchdowns.
true. I forgot about that. That's
And
true.
Jamar Chase had triple crown. Like, come on, you wasting.
Triple crown and you go what 9-8?
Yeah, they need
Because
defense.
the year before, what 2 years ago, they let what's his name go to Atlanta? Jesse Bates.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that
And
hurt.
then that hurt him big time.
Yeah, they let like their whole defense.
I just
come
don't
out
understand.
Super
Y'all
Bowl.
went to the Super Bowl and then y'all just fell off like 2 years later. That's
They
crazy.
let all their defensive players.
I mean, come
walk.
on, y'all did that since like '96.
Come on, man. Hey, bro. Hey,
No, y'all let your coach walk.
Hey,
come on.
hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby.
He happy now. Look, he got his player. Now he talking. Look, I ain't
No,
gonna say nothing
hey.
because I ain't gonna end up on no AI video.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna be quiet. You ain't gonna get me on no AI video.
Bro, we're gonna upload the Bobby AI video.
I was gonna say 28-3, but now I'm gonna shut up.
You say 28-3, but when the last time you been
Hey.
to an NFC
Hey,
Championship game?
Shaw, can I ask you something?
Yes, sir.
Hey, when you got to the fourth quarter of that Super Bowl, was you planning to go out with your boys and drink and celebrate?
No. So here's the kicker. So I've been a Baltimore fan most of my life, Baltimore Ravens, because of Shannon Sharp. I know he going through some controversy, but my hometown is Reesville, Georgia. His hometown is Glenville, Georgia, like 7 miles apart. So I was huge Sharp Brothers fans back in the day. So I rooted for Denver and I rooted for Baltimore. When we got on the page, Patrick Rhymes is a Baltimore fan. So I said, I'm going to root for the Falcons because I like talking trash with Patrick Rhymes. like I divorced the Falcons back when they let Dion go. Like I haven't been a Falcons fan since then. So people try. I wasn't a Falcons fan when 28-3 happened. I was rooting for Tom Brady in New England.
Damn, I wish LJ was
Boo.
here. I could ask him that question.
But I'll take the 28-3 because I'm rooting for the Falcons now. So that's a part of the lore. So it's just something you got to deal with.
Y'all not gonna win with, you know what? And I feel bad, but y'all not gonna win with, or they're not gonna win with what's his name? Baltimore. What the fuck? I can't think of the dude's name.
Jackson.
Baltimore.
Lamar Jackson.
I let that go, man. I root for Baltimore when they playing against other AFC teams and stuff like that. But I'm all in on the Falcons, man. I officially let the Ravens go 3 years ago. So I'm all in on the Falcons, and 28-3 is part of the lore. It stings because it would be wonderful to talk about, the Super Bowl champions, but have made an NFC championship.
I mean, y'all can't even
closer than the Dallas Cowboys.
You know what? That's fine. That's fine because you know why? Because I'm not a delusional Cowboys fan. So any shit talking that you do about the Cowboys, it don't hurt me because I low key agree.
That's the biggest thing. Like I live in Texas and I work with just Cowboys fans. And Lord have mercy.
And they probably are delusional. And I'm not delusional.
They're crazy.
I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. This is our year. No. I joke and say this shit, but no. Hell no.
Right.
We'd be lucky if we win 5 games next year.
Y'all see who the Bengals picked already?
I did not want.
What'd you say,
Did I say it or did y'all see the pick already?
No, you go ahead.
Yeah, we see it. Go ahead, Dane.
No, I'm saying they went defense edge because I don't know if Trey Hendrickson, are they gonna trade him?
I thought they were in contract negotiations with him.
I don't know. I gotta look.
No,
I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, he was him. He was in a contract situation.
Oh.
Hey, Dane. For the record, you can announce every pick now, man. Atlanta picked that guy.
All right, when Shador gets picked, I'll say it.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Shador to get picked as well.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that shit because
I hope he falls to the 7th round.
How much does he
lose? Why, Reyes?
How much does he lose? Like if he.
I don't think the drafting matters when you get picked. I think
I think maybe he just needs to be like humbled a little bit. Maybe I'm not saying that doesn't say anything about his talent.
No, I'm gonna tell you exactly.
What has Shador done to show you that he's not humble?
Flashy,
flashing it, doing this, doing that, flashing his watch like that.
Players that are flashy.
But but I don't hate Shador. Let me start off by saying that I don't hate Shador.
Me neither.
But number one, I am not making this about race, but he is a black man who is flashy, who talks and is confident of. There's nothing like teams gonna shy away from that because he ain't humble.
I'm gonna say this. Look, this is America. Confident black men are not looked upon in certain lights. So you should say that.
What, for me,
what did the wait a minute, but hold on, Reyes. What did the one dude say? What the host of, what did Colin Coward say that he got backlash for? What did he say at Shador? Didn't Shador do some shit like have some grilling or some shit? But anyway, it's the same problem that they had with T.O. It's the same problem that they had with Ocho Cinco. That talent. Your mouth is going to, they would rather deal with somebody that is quiet and humble versus somebody that.
Like Larry Fitzgerald?
Exactly.
They say that, but then they'll praise Baker Mayfield when he stabs the OU flag in the middle of the field and talk about, oh, that's grit. Oh, that's tough.
I
don't mind.
It is double standard. They just say that that's team pride. That's how they spin it.
For the record, I don't care if either side does it. To be honest with you, as long as you can play. If you can't play, if it doesn't work, now that's when I clown you.
Facts. If you can talk trash and back it up, I respect you.
If you talk trash and you're trash, I'm gonna
criticize
you. I'm gonna criticize you.
Larry Bird talked hella trash, but he backed it up. It doesn't matter what race you are, but for some reason,
as long as you back up. If you don't, then I'm gonna criticize you.
So for me,
go ahead.
For me, it's got nothing to do with him being the son of Dion. It got nothing to do with race. It's the fact that when you have this it comes off as arrogance, right? That you're the best, and you're not. You haven't proven anything. You've done a good job in college. Good job,
Time
but
out.
it
What has he not proven, Reyes? He was the quarterback of a team that won one game. One.
okay.
One. He led the FBS in completion percentage. He was a Heisman candidate. What else do you want this man to do?
I'm not saying that what he did in college is significant. It's not significant, but you can't go in the draft and say I'm the best player in this draft. You just can't
What
do
do
it.
you want him to say?
I want him to be confident, but without being arrogant. It
You
just
call it arrogance.
it's it's a perception. It's just how I perceive it to me. It's my perception.
And I'm not, and again, and that's how many people perceive it. That he's just, and then again, I'm gonna go with something further. Deion Sanders fucking putting his foot in. Our son ain't going there because I tell my son
Right.
where to go. My son ain't going there. But,
Right.
shut up. You ain't playing no more. I understand that
Why?
you a legend.
I mean, first of all, Dion is somebody that knows the NFL game. He knows the NFL system. So he has more right to say that. Just like nobody got mad at Arch when he said it about Eli Manning.
I didn't like that either. Okay, and you right about that.
No.
So it's a double standard.
Yeah.
You right about that.
Yeah.
But I didn't like when Arch Manning did it when he told that Eli wasn't going to New Orleans.
But there was no controversy over that the way it is over Dion saying it.
Well, I don't have control over that, and I'm not comparing it to that. It's a different situation.
It is not a different situation. It's the same situation.
Well,
it's a father who played in the NFL that is saying that I don't want my son to go on this team because I know how they roll.
And that's
the same.
So guess what I mean to say is if I was alive in that generation, I would say the same thing about Archie and Eli as I would be about Dion and Shador.
You weren't
right now.
alive when Eli Manning got
you
drafted.
were alive. What are you talking about?
Okay.
You may have blocked it out.
Double standard.
You may have blocked it out.
No, I may have been not old enough to understand. Where did Eli get drafted?
The Giants.
I don't know. I'm too old. When?
Like 2004.
Reyes, you are over 35, bro. You were alive and an adult.
Eli got drafted in 04.
See, you got that Michael
Yeah,
Parsons
Eli was 04.
energy because you wearing that jersey.
Okay, you know what? Let me take it off and then I can think straight.
No, we don't see no more nipples on the live stream.
No, I'll put his shirt on.
Yeah, Eli
Rep
was
your team, bro. Rep your team.
Eli was
Rep
drafted
your
in
squad.
04.
Okay, you want my honest opinion? I don't like Shador. I don't like him.
Why?
You don't have to like. It's cool.
Why?
You don't have to like him. Yeah.
Why?
Everybody don't have to. You don't even have to give a reason. It's like,
You don't know. No. I want to know why.
That motherfucker come to Dallas and win a Super Bowl, man. I like that motherfucker all along, man. I ain't never had no problem.
Don't let him off the hook. Don't let him off the hook.
I'm gonna stay out.
He doesn't like Shador Sanders.
I'm gonna stay out of it.
Why? What has he shown on the field that shows you that he can't play the game?
I ain't jumping in that.
He showed me he can play. He can play the game. He showed me he can play the game. I didn't say it. I'm not serious about not liking him. I do think he's a good athlete. I'm not sold on him.
Now let me say this. I wasn't the biggest Shador fan when he started. I didn't think he could play that well. But he showed me something different on the floor, on the field.
Right.
I'm still not the biggest Shador fan, but I'm not gonna take cheap shots at him. Like it needs to be justified. Right. Why are we talking about this man can't play in the NFL? Because if Jackson Dart had Shador Sanders numbers, he would have been drafted in the top 10.
Yeah. Right.
I
agree with that.
Okay, well let me give you
that. No, I agree with that.
Let me give you my reason. I don't hate Shador Sanders. I don't. My thing is this, and I had the same problem with Caleb Williams. When you do shit like Caleb Williams did, where he demanded, like he wanted like ownership of part ownership
That
of the
was
Bears.
proven to be false. He never
Oh, it
said
was
that.
okay. Let me put it like this: when a quarterback says that they are the best player in the draft before you take the field in the NFL, you run the risk of being a bust. I'm not saying that Shador is going to be a bust. Just hear me out. I'm not saying what you're saying. I don't hate Shador. My thing is that I don't even hate the fact that Shador is confident. I'm saying that what I think, just from being in Dallas, because you got to remember that Deion still, I mean, Deion still got roots in Dallas. From what I'm thinking, every time that Deion, like, I get that you in the NFL. I know that you know the NFL game. But if you are saying, "Hey, my son ain't gonna go here, here," NFL teams are looking at that like, "Well, is your son a grown man, or are you gonna do it for him?"
Where was
Like
that vitriol when Arch Manning did it for Eli?
I said the same thing with Arch. I didn't know y'all then. I said I didn't like
I'm
when
sorry,
Arch did it.
Archie. Let me call him Archie. 'Cause
Archie,
that's what he go by.
I didn't like when
Archie's
Archie
the
did it.
grandson.
I didn't like him when Archie did it because you didn't want him to go to the fuck. Like that's fucking crazy.
But if you know a team will not put your son in the best position to win, that's why, like, I'm not mad at LeBron getting Bronny drafted. What I'm mad is that he used his son to try to enhance his legacy.
Okay, well, yeah.
I'm not mad at the fact that he tried to get his son drafted, but it was a sideshow to help LeBron enhance his own legacy. It wasn't about Bronny.
He used Bronny.
Exactly.
And that's the thing I was trying to say at the beginning. Like, I don't hate Bronny. I just hate the way it's going about. Like, it's turned into like some clown
Bro,
show.
I hope Bronny has a great NBA career.
Yeah, it's not a
Like,
real.
the
It's not a real
kid don't
thing.
deserve all the hate that he's getting because he wasn't ready. You saw what he did at USC. He wasn't ready yet. But can he grow into an NBA player? Absolutely.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but before he had that heart attack at USC, Bronny was balling. From what I've seen, like the highlights
He
and
was
shit that
balling in high school.
but we didn't really see what he could do at USC because he had the heart attack. Like
I agree. I agree.
LeBron,
I hope Bronny has a
LeBron forces,
long
like Sean
NBA
said,
career.
for
Now,
his legacy. He forced this for his legacy.
I believe that.
It's not.
But
That's what I'm
all
saying. It's
this
not like
stuff
I have
we
nothing
saying,
against Bronny. It's not a real. It's not a real legit thing for Bronny. He don't care about Bronny. I mean, he cares about him because his son. But I mean, like as a basketball player, Bronny's career, he don't care if Bronny's good or bad. He just forced him to come to the NBA for his own legacy.
Well, I mean, but you know what, Dane? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can see because at the end of the day, Bronny is his kid. And at the end of the day, you want your kid to be set up in the future. You want to see them successful. So if Bronny can get, and I get what you're saying, but
for sure.
If Bronny can get his money as a father, like okay, well he getting his money, and if I
For
can help
sure.
him in any way, but I see what you're saying. He did turn it into a shit show. And I'm a Lakers fan. I don't hate Bronny.
I don't hate Bronny either.
I hate how LeBron turned it into.
I hate how LeBron handled the whole thing because does Bronny even want this? Like he never spoke about this. It's like all LeBron.
I'm gonna tell you another thing I hated too. I understand that he's your son. I completely understand that. But what I hated was how he confronted Stephen A. Because
that was on purpose. That was set up.
Yeah. But my thing is like, okay, your son is 19. Like he let them let he don't that man is an NBA player. Let that man stand on his own 2 feet and do it himself.
Tampa goes wide receiver.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Yeah.
That kid's gonna be a stud.
He's gonna be better. He's gonna be better than Ted.
For sure.
I think a lot of receivers gonna be better than Ted. I think Ted's gonna be a bust.
This kid, this kid, Egbuka, he's good. He's a great route runner. He's great discipline. I like him.
He's gonna be better.
That's the successor to Mike Williams right there.
Yep.
I mean, not Mike Williams, Mike Evans. My bad.
Yep.
And Mike Evans still balling.
Yeah, this kid's good.
I like the wide receiver.
Can you imagine what Mayfield's gonna look like next year with Evans, Godwin, and this guy?
Yeah,
That part.
MVP.
Yes.
that
That's
MVP.
crazy.
is
And little Bucky
MVP.
Irvin out of the background. Some love for Bucky Irvin.
Ooh.
I think you're going to be in those MVP talks.
Yeah. This is a good pick for Bucks.
Bucks offense is gonna be tough this year.
Yeah.
Let's see what the Broncos do to help out Bo Nix here.
Hampton probably running back. They've been saying that all offseason. That they
I
want to.
mean, yeah, that top running back is gone to
Yeah,
Dallas.
they get a running back. I just don't know who, but probably
top running back going to
probably
Dallas.
either Hampton or the dude from Ohio State.
What? I hate you.
Oh, they didn't pick nobody. I'm just saying that's
No, not you, Dane.
Oh.
Not you, Dane. Sean know what the fuck he did talk about Denver's top running back with the Dallas.
Oh, Javonte Williams.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. What we need all these hits that we taking, we didn't even do shit to you.
Ah. Look, man. Well, folks got to understand, I'm a hater at heart.
Hater, man, just hating.
I'm a hater at heart. You know,
Oh,
it's not
man.
about if my team can be 0-95. I'm still going to
You
be.
do not care. You just gonna still talk shit.
Absolutely.
Hey, but me and Bobby, our team hasn't won since when? What, 95?
95.
Yeah, we still talking shit. Yeah, we still talking shit.
Hey, I ain't talking shit. Hell no. We look dumb as hell every year. Dude, do you know how embarrassed I would be? Do you know at the end of the year that they always post them damn Cowboys fans crying and shit?
Oh yeah.
Do you know how embarrassed I'd be if I was one of them?
Hilarious.
I'm gonna be one of them one day.
I would just being pissed. I'm like,
I'm gonna be on there like that.
and then we let fucking what's his name walk?
Who?
Fucking Cooper.
Oh yeah.
Mari Cooper?
No, not Cooper Rush.
No.
What's the fuck is the backup quarterback
Cooper Rush.
that went to
Rush.
Baltimore? Yeah,
Yeah, Cooper
Cooper
Rush.
Rush.
yeah.
Y'all didn't
Fuck 'em.
appreciate the rush.
Oh, but we got Joe. We got Milton though.
Yeah.
Joe Milton gonna take over y'all starting quarterback position.
You know what? If he's a better quarterback, we would take it. If he can inject some shit into the
And you know
offense.
what? Y'all did my boy Trey Lance wrong too. Man ain't even get a chance to get some shine.
Nah, he sucks.
Yeah, he
Sean,
does.
Sean, you hating a little bit too much now because you know damn well that dude is not.
That man could have been the next Colin Kaepernick.
I'm
boy.
sick. I'm sick. I am sick.
Man, don't wish that on that
Where
kid.
my wings at?
You still haven't gotten your food yet?
It's on the way. It's right down the street.
But didn't you say you ordered it like an hour and a half ago?
What you do? Uber it? That's what I do.
Look, man,
priority.
it's draft night. All the wing places are packed right now.
Oh hell yeah!
Not again.
I just want some chicken to bite. That's all.
It's
We
a
picked
population
our
10,000.
guy. We got our guy. I'm satisfied.
I can't believe Shador ain't off the board. That is fucking
No, this was
wild.
predictable. Like they said, either Saints or Steelers, or maybe like Brandon said, maybe the Rams might be a sneaky team. You know,
When New Orleans didn't take him, yeah, it was gonna be a slide
It's
down.
gonna be
The
a
next
slide,
team
yeah.
is Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Next pick after
passes.
this.
He's not getting drafted tonight.
You don't know that, BT.
Unless the Giants get a little desperate and trade back into the
The
first.
Giants need to get a lot desperate.
I think the Giants are going to trade up.
I do too.
A lot
So,
easier
the
to trade up
Giants-
into the 20s than it is to the top 10.
For the
so.
Giants, massive win if Shador drops to the second round.
It
Yeah.
would be.
Huge.
And then
Oh,
you ain't
then
got to
you
give
guys
up
can-
nothing.
Yeah,
You guys can pay him less and still ruin his life.
yeah, he's a cursed franchise. So, but I want to rule out the Rams.
You could be like Woody Johnson saying that your fucking team sucks.
Mhm.
All right, Denver's pick is in.
Who are they gonna get?
I definitely
nobody-
think it will be a
Oh,
running back.
be right back.
Okay, Denver's
Oh,
fine.
Wings are here.
Logan makes me hate the Broncos.
Why?
It's just him.
You're just a hater.
Like I want to root for the Broncos. I wanna
Bobby, BT's a hater.
everything.
You're just a hater, man. That's,
I'm
You
not-
you know he's a hater. You know he
dude,
is.
you should see
Bobby.
that. You should see the admin chat. This dude be roasting the Cowboys like every fucking time they play. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm not an admin, so I can't. But
I know,
I
but
believe it.
I'm saying. But what I'm
believe it.
saying is that
I believe it. No, I believe it. We
Okay,
we do those shots fired Saturday, and he's always
Yeah.
roasting somebody.
I'll roast somebody. I can't wait till the Jets have a better record than the fucking Patriots next year.
Nope. Jets will be dead last in division.
You hope.
No, I know.
Do 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 do. There we go.
Bills, Patriots, Dolphins, Jets. That'll be the division ranks.
Is it Debo Samuel? White Debo Samuel?
I don't know who the fuck's the little Mormon kid. Oh, it's a Make-A-Wish. Oh God, no. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Hater.
Local man shits on on Make a Wish.
Oh, wait, no, I don't think that's him. He doesn't look-
And banned from all streaming platforms.
Right.
They froze for a second.
Yeah, 'cause that's the
Omari
first-
and Hampton.
Trying to end the screen now.
He's a Make a Wish kid.
Ooh,
Yeah, apparently it's a Make-A-Wish kid.
That man look like he's 35. That man
oh, they
look.
don't go running back here.
Hey,
God
Jade Barry.
Barry.
Jade Barry, let's go.
Texas pro cop according to NFL Network is white boy Cooper.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Steelers are now on the
Shit.
clock.
Jade. Oh, that's a good pick.
Hell yeah.
Man, y'all just saying that because he's from Texas.
Listen, Texas got
That's
some
exactly
studs.
why they're saying the BT.
The Texas got some
Great.
stuff. Listen, just because Georgia whooped us, hold on a minute. Just because Georgia whooped us, we get it. But you ain't gonna
Twice.
act like our team ain't
Twice.
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 Oh,
Just
wait,
because y'all whooped us twice, you ain't gonna act like we ain't got no studs now. Shit.
Sean, you want to hear a wild stat? Walker
What up?
Knight was the first Georgia Bulldog to be picked by the Falcons in the first or second round since 1966.
Yeah, and we've been mad about it for a long time.
Damn. That's a long time.
I don't want to see y'all smacking me on live, so I had to mute my camera.
Like Sid was 14 years old when that happened.
Leave him alone.
No, still older than that.
Sid watched a 100-point game live.
Sid was there.
Sid went preschool with Jesus.
Shit, he was the scorekeeper.
Oh, he said he was a scorekeeper.
He had the with the little board thing.
This is a fairly
Man
easy.
really scored 10, but stayed out an extra 0.
This is a fairly easy choice. So the fact that they still
Watch they fuck around and pick Jackson Dart.
They probably
Yeah,
pick
that'd be
Jackson Dart.
what does Pittsburgh need?
Quarterback?
A quarterback.
A quarterback.
Didn't they put what's his name on the didn't he
Who?
unfollow on the what's the wide receiver? He unfollowed the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Pickens?
Yeah, because they put him on trade block or some shit.
He sucks.
Right.
They
He's not
got
that
DK
bad,
Metcalf.
All right. Pick is in for Pittsburgh.
Shador Sanders.
He
He's
ain't-
putting the camera on
I think it's
Shador.
gonna
They
be
did that
Sanders
last time
there.
with the Saints. The Saints went with Kelvin Banks.
Boy,
I
what
think
if they
it's
pick
Sanders
Jackson Dark over Shador?
I don't know.
possible. It's possible.
Then it's a character issue.
Or they probably won't take a
It's-
quarterback at all.
So Sid said, BT Reyes and Bobby G, I'll get my revenge.
What
I
I
did,
say?
hey, hold on, man. Whoa. Sid, from a fellow Laker fan, I ain't even say nothing, bruh. Hey, that was.
Light him up, Sid.
Hey, Sid, I ain't said that wasn't me.
No, man, you're the one that
What?
You said he was a scorekeeper. What are you talking about?
Well, me? Oh.
Light him up, Sid. Get him.
Sid, I ain't do nothing, man. I don't never do nothing. I always laugh at your shit because you get
Man,
Brandon
Sid
shit.
saw the Jackson 5 before they got big.
Stop.
Hey, Bobby was a ringleader, Sid.
No, hell no. Fuck, I wasn't. No, I
Bobby,
wasn't.
Bobby said you older than Motown.
No, I
Bobby said you was in elementary school
No, I did.
with Miles Davis.
Boy, you a hater, bruh. Because I ain't say that shit.
Wow.
Sid, it wasn't personal. I'll sign an NDA or whatever.
Reyes said you was there when they invented the light bulb.
Oh,
I did not say that. I did not say that. Don't be doing that.
Wow.
Oh, snap.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, was right. I didn't want to say who it was.
What?
Derek Harmon, defensive
Who is
tackle.
that?
Oh, snap.
What the
Yo,
fuck?
they hate Shador.
Who is? I don't even know who that is.
Why?
Steelers said we
Yeah, they
drafted
hate
no
Shador.
quarterback in Sanders.
I never.
And-
This what, but this makes
And
the
he's
draft
ugly
interesting.
too.
'Cause
Oh
now-
damn!
Why he got on a baby hat?
All they line they say, oh, Joey Porter, Minka Fitzpatrick, T.J. Watt, Cameron Hayward, now Harmon.
It's like the GM for the Steelers said, okay, obvious choice. Derek Harmon.
No, but you know what? This makes the draft.
Yeah,
Because you
Bobby.
actually care about. You actually want to
Hey,
watch.
Bobby. he went like that.
Not because
Right? That's exactly what he did. Put his hand over his eye, threw it. Hey, Reyes, he
dart.
fucking threw a dart blindly. Just threw a fucking
He did.
dart.
All right, someone's either trading into the first round to get Sanders, or that man's going to be a giant tomorrow.
this makes the draft interesting because you don't know what's gonna happen.
You really don't.
This makes you actually watch the later in the draft because pay attention because you don't know where he's gonna go.
Yo, is Shiloh, whatever the fuck his name is, the other Sanders getting drafted this year or no?
No, he's a junior. He was a junior.
Junior, yeah.
He's a
You know what his
senior
name
next
is,
year.
BT. Stop
It's
being
Shiloh. Quit fucking playing. It's Shiloh.
All right,
No,
Sid said, I heard them all. Sean is on deck now.
Hey, I don't know. Because Sean got them fucking AI videos and shit. I don't.
Sid better hope the Lakers win the championship, or else that
Who on deck? What? Say that again, BT?
Sid said you're on deck now.
I'm on Twitter.
I'm on
I'm
deck.
looking at online. Like,
Bring it.
all these NFL media reporters, whatever, they're so like they wanted the Steelers to draft the Shador so bad. They said,
And-
"Oh, the Steelers passed on Shador to draft Harmon." The way they say it, like they're so upset.
Look, I'm just gonna say this. See, I'm just reporting what they said. But if you want to come at me, then bring it. You know I ain't scared.
Bro, it's in your name. Your name is Darth Hater.
Yeah.
Hate. I like to hate the patch of black on the back of Forrest Whitaker's neck.
Shit.
The Steelers are really going to go into the season when Mason Rudolph is a starter.
Hey, you say what you want to, but I wasn't the one that said graduated with Al Green.
I did not say that shit. Al Green been old forever. Now you stop.
Man,
that
Sid, Bobby
shit.
said you were there for the first.
You
World
call that
Series.
man the Morgan Freeman of USD.
You know you did.
Morgan Freeman.
Dog,
Morgan
no,
Freeman-
the
Morgan
fuck I
Freeman's been-
didn't.
Morgan Freeman's been like 80 years old for like 40 years. Like he's still the same.
Dane said that he was the Frederick Douglass of USD. Now
I never said nothing about
That didn't work.
I never said nothing about
Coming
it.
from
That's a
them,
lie.
Sid.
That's a lie. I
It's
never
It's
said
coming
anything
from
about
them,
Sid.
Sid.
No, it ain't. I ain't say shit. Sid.
That's a lie.
Sid.
Hey,
I
I'm
didn't
talking
say
about the
anything
Raiders
either.
too early today, Sid.
No, the fuck I was. I'm a Lakers fan. What the fuck I was I talking about the Lakers?
I said the Raiders, but you said some trash about them too.
No, the
Man,
fuck. Well, I mean,
said
it's the
Bobby said
Raiders.
Kobe ain't shit.
What I say?
He said
Kobe ain't
he
shit.
said
No,
Gilbert
I ain't never
Arenas was
said
better
that
than
shit.
Kobe Bryant.
No, the fuck. You ain't never heard me say that shit. you
Yeah,
been in that same chat as I. You ain't never heard me say that shit. You ain't never heard me say nothing about no damn.
Bobby said Larry Bird would beat Magic Johnson on his best days.
You a fucking lie.
Well, I mean,
Recent
Larry is
Magic.
better than Kareem.
Sid, if I said anything, it was out of respect. It was out
Larry
of
is
respect.
better than Kareem.
Hey,
though.
Sid, Bobby said if Magic played today, he'll be Julius Randle.
No, I didn't, but that's funny. But damn, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Y'all leave me. No, I didn't. Y'all fucking haters.
I'm sorry.
Fucking haters. Fuck, I didn't.
Will Johnson's still on the board.
Oh my god.
Larry Bird better than Magic Johnson, please.
Larry Bird better than Kareem now.
Oh, the fuck you ain't.
Larry Bird put Kareem in an oxygen mask.
When you told me to kill that, I said no.
Hey, Bobby
Why?
said that Kareem was the Patrick Beverly of John Concact.
No, no, I
No, no.
no, oh no, oh no,
Oh
no,
no.
Oh,
no.
no, I didn't.
Bobby said Magic Johnson had the intimidation factor of Dylan Brooks.
Oh shit.
Listen,
That's bad. That's really bad.
ain't nobody want to go up against Magic.
Let's just stop.
Yeah, because he have AIDS.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest though. I like the
wow.
Raiders pick of Genty there. I like the Raiders pick there.
What?
Bolt up. There's Los Angeles Chargers and on the clock.
What is Los Angeles? What do they need?
A quarterback?
Common sense.
You don't like no quarterbacks, do you?
According to Logan Henderson, they got the best quarterback in the
Reyes
NFL.
don't like Reyes. Wait, let me ask you something. What quarterback do you like? Let me start with that.
In the NFL?
Yeah.
I
Okay,
tell
so
you
let's
one
see.
he don't like
Let's
Dakota
see.
Prescott.
I don't like Dak Prescott. Let's see. I don't like who do I not like? I don't like
do you
Aiden
like?
O'Connell. Well, who do I like? Okay,
Aiden
let's see.
O'Connell. Wait a minute. That man's
What the
is a fucking.
fuck did Aiden O'Connell?
What did he do? He's a backup.
He was a start. He was a starter for the Raiders last year. What do you mean? Let's see. I like Bo Nix. Who else? Who else do I like?
Fucking Bo Nix.
That's it.
Damn.
So you don't
Wait,
like one
whoa.
black
So
quarterback.
you don't like Patrick Mahomes? You
You don't
don't
like
like
man black
So,
quarterback.
I like Patrick. I like Patrick Mahomes. I like Patrick
I just
Mahomes.
like Bo Nix.
But you
I
out
like,
of all, wait a minute. You pick Bo Nix out of all of them.
Out of everybody. Not
hold on.
Josh
Let me
Allen.
let me go through my teams real quick. Okay, so Jalen Hurts, he's an Eagles quarterback, but I do like him. He's good. Josh Allen's good. Patrick Mahomes is good. Let's see who else. Let me think of some more teams. I don't like Rodgers. Let's see. I like Tua, but he gets hurt too much. Let's see who
Right,
else.
that's the issue.
See, I like Purdy, but
But
he
You should
good.
like Dak in the
Is he
regular
good?
season.
I like Dak in the regular season. Let's
That
see
makes
who
sense.
else. Let's see who else.
Brock
Let's see
Purdy's
who
not
else.
good.
Who else
Purdy's
do I
good,
like?
not great.
He's not
Let's
good.
see.
He
I
is
like
good.
Jared. I like Jared Goff.
That's why
I
Mac
like
Jones
Michael
is about to
Penix.
replace him.
I like Jaden
Jones.
Daniels.
Okay.
I like Jaden
That's
Daniels.
better because when you
Purdy.
ended with,
Bo
that
Nix.
one guy.
Bo
Bo Nix.
Nix.
Okay,
You like
let's
Sam,
see.
do you like Sam Darnold?
No, he already said
Sam
he didn't.
Darnold doesn't even like Sam
Oh.
Darnold.
Not really.
Yeah, he already said he didn't like
reminds
him.
me
Oh
of the
no, I
Disney
wasn't
Channel
paying
interview.
attention.
Because he fake, right? He's like Dak. He shows up in the regular season, and then when the
No.
playoff comes, he's like,
No, he doesn't even show up in regular. That was the first time he's ever done that, even in the
Never
regular
trust a
season.
ginger.
Right.
Let's see who else. Let me think, because there's a lot of teams in the NFL. Let's see. I like Bryce Young. I like Baker Mayfield. Who else?
Man, just going
That's
through
it.
divisions now.
I admit I was a Baker hater. He turned me around.
Damn, he said he
Yeah.
hates Michael Penix.
You know what? That's okay because
I didn't say that.
That's okay, Sean, because Brock Purdy gonna do the same thing next year when he ball out this year, and I don't even like San Francisco.
Brock Purdy doing shit. Someone's gonna go down. Purdy's not.
No, I said I like Michael Penix.
Yeah, he said he liked Mark Bennett. So he all right.
Y'all, so let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. Y'all are hating, and I'm not comparing the two, but I'm comparing that Baltimore did the same thing with fucking what's his name. So you're telling me that you are hating on Brock Purdy because they built that team around his strengths.
I've seen Lamar win with less, so it's not even comparable.
You saw
That's
Lamar
true,
do
bro.
what?
I've seen Lamar win with less when key players have gone out. When key
Lamar
players
has
go out to San
had
Francisco,
They had
guys.
San Francisco was bad all around.
Brock Purdy has lost a lot of games for San Francisco last year.
He was
Purdy is the
hurt.
reason. If Brock Purdy was legit, we wouldn't be having this conversation. They'd be paying him already.
He
But
was
you have
hurt.
Nah, he's a good
shit.
quarterback. Nah, I'm
But
not
you
gonna
got
do
Kyle
that.
Shanahan leaking shit to Chris Sims talking about Brock Purdy ain't no top 10 quarterback.
You ain't got no
They
proof
don't
that
really
he
wanna
leaked that
pay
shit
him.
to Chris
They're
Sims.
not gonna pay him. They
You
will
ain't
not
got-
pay him. That is he will get someone fired if they pay him.
Bruh,
You have to
Lamar
pay.
had
Compared when you pay other
librarians
quarterbacks, you have to
at
pay
wide
him.
receiver.
Look who they pay. They're paying guys who don't win playoff games.
I'm
This guy
not
went to the
comparing
Super Bowl.
them. I'm not comparing them as a player. What I'm saying is that San Francisco they had a lot of injuries last year. Like I'm not saying that Brock Purdy's perfect, but they had a lot of injuries, and Brock Purdy was hurt too.
Yeah, he was.
If they re-up Brock Purdy, he will get someone fired.
What?
They have to pay him. They paying quarterbats who are,
No, they
or,
don't.
or worse
They don't
than
gotta
him.
pay him.
They do
Why
have
not?
to pay him.
Who you gonna find better that took your team to the Super Bowl?
Man, Jimmy Garoppolo did the same shit.
Jimmy Garoppolo, not the same. Jimmy Garoppolo did not play well when they was winning.
You know,
He did not play well.
Oh,
Neither did Brock.
Chargers.
He won a playoff game, throwing the ball 8 times.
Jimmy.
Jimmy G did that 8 times. Come on now. It's not the same thing. It's not
Brock
fair. That's not
arguably
fair.
lost them that Super
That's
Bowl.
not fair. That's not fair. That's
Brock
not fair.
lost them that Super Bowl.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
Because he couldn't elevate his game.
Brock Purdy played better than Jimmy Garoppolo in the Super Bowl. Nah, don't do that.
Jimmy
Don't do that.
Garoppolo's gonna be
Don't do
Super
that.
MVP
Don't do that.
if the
Nah, don't do
defense
that.
didn't choke.
Talk to him, Dane.
Nah, don't do
Tell
that. And what
Jimmy
Jimmy
Garoppolo was going to be Super Bowl MVP if the defense didn't blow it.
Was Jimmy G ever an MVP candidate when he was on the 49ers?
Was Brock Purdy? No.
Yes, he was an MVP race.
Yes,
he was.
He was.
He didn't win. Neither did Jimmy. And where's Jimmy Garoppolo at now?
1 week.
He's playing well. Actually, don't do that. Don't do that.
Doors down for me.
He's in the chart. He's at the Rams right now.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, don't do that. I'm not saying Brock Purdy is great, but come on, he's been playing well for a while for the team. We can't keep waiting for something bad to happen. Like, how long are we gonna keep doing this? I'm not saying he's he's not top 5, but come on now.
Already happened. Bad already happened.
Come on.
And there's quarterbacks like Trevor Lawrence and Justin Herbert who are getting paid and they're getting better. They've got people around them, and they're still not playing good.
I'd rather the person play well when they have a team than a person who has a team and still don't play well.
Right.
My thing is this, and this is Dane. This is the only thing I'm saying. Give him a full year to play. That's all I'm saying.
Who, Birdie?
Purdy, yes, because he was hurt last year. I'm not making no excuses. I think he's a good quarterback.
I think
because from what I see, it's like he just drops it in a bucket every time.
Yeah, like what you win? That's his job.
That's his job. I mean, from what I've seen, so what are y'all seeing that he ain't good? Because
they punish him because the team he's on. Like Brandon Ayuk is nothing. Brandon Ayuk was nothing when he played with Jimmy G. He started playing better when Purdy was the quarterback. Let's keep it a buck.
Damn.
Purdy made Brandon Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk was one of the most overrated wide receivers in the NFL.
His name is Mike Tomlin Jr.
When he played with Jimmy G, they weren't doing nothing together.
Oh man.
So Purdy has to deserve some credit for that.
I mean,
come
So
on,
you saying that Brandon Ayuk couldn't mature, that he couldn't become a better player?
I had someone tell me that Brandon Ayuk was better than Amon
Give all the credit to Purdy.
He wasn't playing well with Jimmy G. He wasn't.
Jimmy G's trash.
Okay, you can say that. Fine. Tell that to Brendan.
Super Bowl too. The barometer that you used for Brock Purdy, Jimmy Garoppolo did. Jimmy Garoppolo was leading the San Francisco 49ers to win the Super Bowl until the defense shit the bed. Brock Purdy.
No. He missed Kittle with that throw. He missed that. He missed Kittle on a wide open throw in that fourth quarter.
CEO Brock Purdy couldn't.
He missed a throw. Come on now. Come on. He was protecting Jimmy G because he played for the Patriots.
Are we just gonna
Jimmy
discount?
Garoppolo has no bearing for the Patriots
Are
because
we
he sucked in
just
New England.
are we just gonna discount Kansas City's defense? Like, what are we
And then
doing?
Jimmy Garoppolo missed an easy throw to Kittle that should have ended the game.
Are we just gonna
The
discount
defense
this?
wasn't that good that game.
No, we should not.
He missed a wide open
Bobby.
throw to
We
Kittle.
should
Both
not.
could be
I'm
true.
not going to discredit them, but like they were.
I'm not saying that they
good.
play, but they.
That game was winnable if Brock Purdy was better. Let me.
That
put it
game,
like
what
that.
the Purdy was playing. So the
Dak
49ers
Prescott
had a
would've won
lead.
that game.
When it was 4th down and 1, they let Mahomes keep the ball and get the first down. The 49ers were
Dak
up in that
Prescott-
game. If they
Dak
stopped him,
Prescott would've
the
won that
game is
game.
over. Purdy didn't even play bad in that Super Bowl. They were up. They had the lead, and it was 4th down. All they had to do was
Dak
This
hit
man
Mahomes
Mahomes.
got dang so hot, he's stuttering.
Yeah, I
All
know.
right, come
boy,
on now.
dang.
I'm not even a 49ers fan or a Purdy fan like that, but we got to keep it a buck.
I'm not either, but I'm not either, and I hate San Francisco with a fucking passion.
Like, what are we doing here?
But Brock Purdy, but they were fucking hurt last year. Like, let's call it what it really was.
I'm
They
not even
was
talking. I'm
hurt.
talking about the season when he was healthy.
I'm not okay. We can talk about the season when he healthy. When he was healthy, when they was healthy, he was balling.
Yeah, like what do you want him to do? He get punched for the play. Like I said, I'd rather a player play well with a squad than still play garbage when they have help.
But I'm talking about last year. Like last year, if you're going off of last year, you can't fucking like
everybody got hurt, dropped down like flies.
That 6-11, that 6-11 that San Francisco was. I know that they lost defense was a false 6-11. Let's just be real. That was.
Let's put it this way: if San Francisco agreed with you, Brock Purdy be paid by now.
Ooh.
All right, fine. Move on from him and see if they can find another quarterback.
They will.
All right, we'll see. We'll see.
If you put anyone confident behind there.
Nah, I don't do anybody. No, put anybody there. Don't say confident. Put anybody there because anybody.
So then let me ask you something. Hold on. Okay, so then Brandon, I got a question for you. So then is Sam Darnold in the same boat?
Is competent? No, Sam Darnold's not competent. Sam Darnold fucking sucks.
How?
Sam Darnold's not competent.
Sam Darnold was playing well in the regular season though, even though he's not good overall for career wise.
That man sold his soul to the devil last season.
And also Justin Jefferson disappeared like I said he would.
Okay, well at least you consistent.
Like I said he would. And when we did the video before, when he played like garbage against the Lions, when Amik Robinson shut him down, he dropped a touchdown pass. I knew that was gonna happen. And then he didn't show up in the wild card game. Disappeared in the second half.
Dang,
you're gonna get open.
Dang, you're right. You act like you have money on the game, and that motherfucker cost you money.
Nah,
You might have.
because he always getting protected. I hate when people defend him. Oh, it's always Kirk Cousins, it's Darnold, it's the double
Man,
team.
you just protected Brock Purdy.
Purdy played well. He was an MVP candidate.
I mean, he was like third.
Really, though,
How many quarterbacks are MVP
the,
candidates?
Was he really though? If Lamar Jackson was the runaway MVP 2 years ago,
he was in the race. That's all I'm saying. Jimmy
there was
Jefferson,
no fucking race.
Jimmy Garoppolo was never in no MVP conversation to begin with.
Yeah.
There was no race.
Brandon,
He was in it. He was in it.
No offense. Even if it was a runaway, I would still rather be 2 or 3 in that fucking discussion.
There ain't nothing. A race is like close.
He was an MVP. He was a candidate.
He was 2 in the whole league. He was 2. He was like the 3rd choice. What do you? I know it's a runaway.
He was like the 3rd. It was somebody else ahead of him and Lamar.
It was Lamar. I think it was Dak Prescott. I think that Lamar was one.
Oh Lord.
And it was Prescott, and then it was Purdy.
It was Purdy. So because it was a runaway, it's now all of a sudden 2 and 3 is bad.
Like, what are we doing here? Like,
Not kidding.
fine. If they don't want to pay him, fine. Find another quarterback. Let's see how easy that goes.
I think that they will pay him. I really do. I think that they will pay him because
that's what the market. That's how it goes.
Exactly.
They play quarterbacks worse.
Exactly.
That's why the
dictates the market.
That's why the Cowboys paid $50 million to the Dak because of that same
because Jerry didn't have no fucking choice because who the fuck was he gonna get?
So
Nobody.
question, we consider the MVP voting for to be a candidate top 3, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Top 3. Okay. The top 3 the year that Brock Purdy was an MVP candidate. Lamar Jackson, runaway, would have been unanimous, but someone voted for Josh Allen. Number 2 was Dak Prescott, and number 3 was his teammate Christian McCaffrey.
Okay, where's Brock Purdy?
But he was a
4.
candidate
It wasn't even
for a while.
He was 4. Hold
It
on a
wasn't
minute,
even close.
Hold on a minute, Dane. Okay, I get what you're saying. He was 4. So you're telling me that it's so bad that out of all 30 quarterbacks, this man was the 4th option for MVP. Not disputing the
there's
fact that it
different.
was a runaway. You all of a sudden now 4th is bad.
I mean, when your teammates above you, yeah, it is.
I would love. Jimmy Garoppolo would love to be 4th in the MVP conversation. He'll take
We're
that.
celebrating 4th place in MVP.
You're an MVP candidate.
For somebody that was
Okay.
Mr. So for somebody that was Mr. Irrelevant, yes.
You know what? I'd rather be
So let's
4th.
celebrate Hunt.
Hold on.
I want to hear you celebrate Justin Jefferson, who was in 5th place for MVP in 2022.
Yeah, I said in regular season. You haven't had me criticizing regular season one? I say he disappears in big games.
Call him a great receiver.
He can disappear in big games.
Call him a great receiver.
What was the great playoff game he had? Name me one.
Great receiver.
Name me what's the great. I never called Purdy great.
Okay.
I never called. I say he's a good quarterback. I didn't say he was a great one.
He's a great regular season
Justin Jefferson's
receiver.
a top 3 wide receiver in the NFL.
Jefferson is overrated. Got shut down by Amika Robertson. And I don't want to hear that double team nonsense either. Oh, he got double team. No, he did not. Amika Robertson shut him down 1-on-1. I don't want to hear that double team crap.
And then that post earlier today, Dane even backed that up by putting in Justin Jefferson as he thought was overrated.
Tired of that. I said it before this happened too. When we were live before the game, I said he's going to disappear against the Lions, which he did.
Man, just announce the pick.
They're taking forever. I'm tired of this. Number one seed on the line, division title on the line, and he played like garbage.
Oh my God! Someone get this white boy off.
Are we talking about that?
No.
Dak disappeared like week 5. What are we?
And this dude, get this dude the fuck off the stage.
This is so frustrating. The pick has been in for an hour and a half now.
Shut up! And
all right, the pick is in.
Pick.
The pick is in. I know who it is already.
This shit is why no one wants to live in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Right, Duffy does.
Duffy lives outside of Green Bay, Wisconsin, and he barely wants to be there.
Duffy?
And Elliott don't even live in Wisconsin.
Matthew go, oh wow, they picked a receiver.
Oh, from Texas. Hook 'em.
Wow, Aaron Rodgers could never.
Shut the fuck.
I could have sworn Green Bay fans was talking about how much wide receiver talent they had last year.
Oh, they finally did it. The something the Packers never do.
They never pick a receiver.
Yo, Raymond always was complaining about that in the group.
You know what? This Matthew Golden's going to be the best wide receiver since
That's the only thing
since Don Hudson.
Go Pack, go.
Don Hudson.
Man, Golden Tate.
No, Golden Tate is a bitch.
Giants edition.
So we got 24.
That's all they say is go Pack, go. They ain't got no lyrics.
I'm gonna make a bold prediction. Fuck it. Shador gonna go to Los Angeles. Fuck it.
At least
that can happen, Bobby. It could.
Shit. Oh, hell
yo,
now.
If he goes to Los Angeles, yo, he's gonna make people look back. You know, Sean McVay is a good offensive.
Thank you for turning that trash Go Pack, go song off.
Finally, you hating on something that we can agree with.
It'd be like, go Pack, go. I say no Pack, no.
Man, this is Duffy's fault.
What did he do?
Duffy probably there.
Let me see if I got some grease on my lip. All right, we good.
Pack a jersey, poor bastard doesn't even get.
He actually might be all right.
Now he's stuck in Green Bay.
Sean McVay is gonna get Shador. I have a fucking feeling.
It gets
Because could you imagine, Dane, the fucking mastermind that this mother? Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's dangerous.
Who, McVay?
That's dangerous.
Yeah, Sean McVay
But I thought McVay was he was considering retiring.
No, that was a couple of years ago.
That's a couple of years
ago.
Not if he get a young quarterback that he can mold.
Yeah, you're all right. You're all right about that.
Shit, because I didn't know that. I didn't even know that. What's his name was? Steve Carroll. Not Steve Carroll. What's the dude that used to coach Seahawks?
Pete Carroll.
Why is he talking?
Pete Carroll. I thought he was for sure was retired.
No,
Who?
he came
Pete
back.
Carroll?
He was forced to
Yeah.
retire.
Yeah, it was forced. Yeah.
Reyes look like he contemplating that Dallas pick.
No.
We should have
Yeah,
gone
he's sitting there
defense.
imagining T-Book winning them a Super Bowl.
Ray is sitting there like Shador didn't suck that bad. Damn.
So actually,
When did we
guys,
talk about Jackson Dart?
I'm just enjoying the draft and appreciate all you guys. So I'm just enjoying it. The Cowboys aren't going to win the Super Bowl for another 50 years, so it's okay.
You're gonna be
Cool.
85.
Minnesota Vikings are now on the clock.
You're gonna be
This
85.
is where they
We're gonna
start
be
milking
we're
this
gonna be
shit.
like the fucking Boston Red Sox. Ain't won a Super Bowl in like fucking 100 years. the curse of the fucking
The curse of Jerry Jones.
curse of Jerry
Jimmy
Jones.
Johnson. Jimmy Johnson.
Like Jerry Jones dies, and then the first year after he dies, we win the Super Bowl. Like that would be crazy.
Nah,
It's
the
gonna
Crypt
happen.
Keeper gonna hold y'all back.
That's
Who?
wow.
Who's
The
that?
Crypt Keeper gonna hold y'all back, even
his
young.
will. Even in death, he still owns the team.
That's crazy.
You really think Steven gonna do any better?
No,
No, Steve.
no. I sure don't. I don't
They
got
need
no
an actual
faith in that.
GM to a football guy to run the operation.
They
Let
do,
Jerry
but-
just be the owner.
But Jerry
Steven have
won't.
any kids?
Jerry's not going to relinquish that. Is not going to relinquish that title.
I agree.
And Steven's
He
gonna walk up
literally
and
said it.
Jerry
He went on the
does.
radio show here and said, "I do a good job every year drafting, being drafting the pick."
And they question him too. They're all grilling him, and he's like, he got all mad.
Then Reyes, did you see that interview? Then he threatened to fire the radio host
Yes, I did. Yes, I did see that. That's crazy.
threatened to fire the radio host because they was grilling him.
Wow.
Because Jerry.
There we go. So at least they
Like,
commented Jerry Jones has enough money to become one of the heads from Futurama.
wow.
It's crazy.
Will Johnson
And the
hasn't
pick
been
is in
selected
for the
because
Minnesota Vikings.
he has a knee issue that has been concerned some teams. That's why he hasn't been taken. Will Johnson. That's what
I'll be
Adam
dropped
Schefter
in New
said.
England, I take him. Fuck it.
Yeah, he has a knee issue.
Fuck it. Take a flyer.
Wait, Will Johnson and Gonzalez on the one? Oh wow, that'd be crazy. Will Johnson on one side and Christian Gonzalez on the other.
Mhm.
Carlton Davis. There we go. Yeah, they're pretty quick to get that fucking pick off. Had to wait 2 hours for the Packers pick.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
It's been 2 hours and 41 minutes, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Donovan
Here we
Jackson.
go.
we
Another
It's
moved-
guard.
worse than the baseball game.
Kind of pissed. I was hoping this dude fell to New England in the second round.
Donovan Jackson. Oh my God.
Who jumped up?
6'3".
Texans have
No.
traded the pick
Giants.
Oh, they did?
The Giants are on the
to
clock.
the Giants. Shador!
Wait. Or Jackson Dart. Let's
No, it's Shador.
It should
And
go-
the Jackson
Shador.
Dart, I'm laughing.
I don't trust the Giants. That's what that's what I'm
Wait a
saying.
minute. Wait a minute, Dane, you gonna have that big grin on your face?
What if what?
Y'all get Shador.
I don't care who they get. I just want to make sure
They're
it
gonna
makes
be
sense.
like prime time, baby.
Hey, Shador, my new favorite quarterback.
I don't hate Shador. I like him. I just
No,
don't want
I
them to
know.
take like 3. Yeah, I just
Hey,
don't want to take
Bobby,
like 3.
never trust a man that's on a live stream with his feet up.
Exactly, man. That man, hey, Dane, I ain't hating, but when you saw that they traded that pick, you got that awfully wide smile, bro. Like you couldn't hide it.
Yeah, he did.
I was like, yo, that makes me so happy, son. This is
Yeah,
it right
he
here.
did. You
That man got that smile. You can't hide that
He was
smile,
scared.
bro.
As they say back then, he was scared of this grinning fella.
This franchise is cursed, man. This franchise, one playoff win since 2011.
Hey,
This is a cursed franchise,
hey,
man.
hey, Sean, they ain't gonna get off the screen. He gonna be like, thank God.
And that means you lost your like little thing there. I mean, they did end up picking Shador.
Ooh.
No, but they could still take Jackson Dart. I'm not gonna get
They
my
ain't
hopes
gonna take
up.
no
Not
damn
trading up for
Jackson
Jackson.
Dart.
They're
If they
not
tell you
gonna
to take some
Jackson
fucking
Dart.
Jackson
If they do
Dart,
it, they're really cursed.
that's cursed. Now that's cursed, and I believe it. If they
Yeah,
try to
you gotta
get
believe me.
Jackson Dart,
Why don't you trade up for neither? And they
Why
freaking
he got
come
that
up
Logan
with
Paul
Look at
haircut?
that. Hey, look at that. Hey, the New York Giants select Quinn Ewers.
Oh, no. I would leave. I would
wow,
shut this whole. I'll leave this chat.
wow.
They would leave. They would leave the group.
I'll
They
leave.
would shut off his Facebook.
I would shut
They would be
everything.
done.
If they get Ewers, oh my! I rather Dart over Ewers. If they get Ewers, I don't trust them.
They go. Hey, if they get you. They're gonna find Dane in the middle of the Pacific Ocean on a raft and shit.
You know what, Ray? That
Jackson-
might happen. I don't trust it.
Jackson Dart looks like Dahmer with swag.
He got a Jake Paul haircut.
Yeah.
That's
So wait a minute, because he looking like he hugging like he about to go. Where Shador was just standing there. Are they really about to get Jackson Dart?
Yo,
They get Jackson Dart.
I say it's 50-50.
You're gonna find Dane in the Catskills.
Every day. I'm calling my curse franchise every day.
if they end up with Jackson,
You
Dart, do they
already
think the
do.
Rams are gonna pick him.
Dane's feet crossed behind his back
Could
right
be.
now.
What you say? I'm ready to pick who?
Well,
If
they
the-
said
if-
the Rams were going to pick Jackson Dart. Is that why they made the jump? Because I think Jackson Dart was going to fall the second, no matter what.
Wait, when
I think they made the jump for Shador.
When do the Rams pick?
Next,
Next.
Okay.
But I think
they made the jump for Shador.
yeah, because I think that the Rams because they was already talking about what's his name was gonna retire anyway. Or he was teasing retirement. So they gonna get one of these have to be either Shador or Jackson Dart. Let me just put it like this. One of these next two picks.
I don't trust this
They're
shit.
gonna go back to back.
Yep.
Giants going to trade the third round pick for Mayo Boy. Have 4 quarterbacks in the room.
Gosh.
If they draft Ewers, they can't come back. They can't come to the city. Dable and Shane. They just can't. Can't come to the city.
Dude, watch Quinn Ewers be the best quarterback in this draft class.
That'd be hilarious.
That
That'll be
I
something.
I would be
No
rolling.
shot.
That would be
Yeah,
hilarious.
Hell! I'm a Longhorn fan. I'd be rolling if that happened.
They
There
keep
we
putting the
go.
camera on
Giants get
Shador
the
like he's gonna get
25th
drafted.
pick.
They keep putting that shit on him.
Remember they
25th
did it
pick
to
in
Aaron
exchange
Rodgers when he
for the
slipped.
34th,
That's true.
99th, and a third round pick next year.
They did what,
That's the-
Brandon?
Giants trade their second round pick, 34th, third round pick, 99th, and next year's third round pick.
Jalen Walker.
It's Dart or Shador. What's gonna happen here?
It's Shador.
It's gonna be Shador.
Oh man,
If it-
I just don't trust the Giants. I want it to be Shador, but I don't trust the Giants, man.
If it pops up on your TV or whatever, don't say nothing.
I'm not
They
gonna say
probably
nothing.
already got the pick.
Who did the Giants get with the second pick?
Abdul Carter.
The third pick.
Imagine,
Yeah, they was
imagine being in that damn. I was drafted before you. Get my bags.
Mm.
I'm prime time now.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
boy.
Right.
This is it for the draft.
I'm just saying because I got Spectrum, so I'm like on pick 21 right now. So y'all
If
gotta
the pick is
take
in,
that.
why are you showing me commercials? Get Goodell up to the stage.
Get that man in his tennis shoes up there.
I think they're gonna draft Jackson Dart. I don't trust this Shador shit. I just don't trust the Giants. I don't trust it.
Who the fuck are half these people? All I know is Rich Eisen.
Let me ask you something, Dane.
Yeah,
Dane, are you excited for one over the other?
I wouldn't mind Dart, but I'll prefer Sanders.
Shador.
Yeah, Shador. Yeah. If they take Dart, I'll live with it. They just can't take Ewers or nobody else. Some
Hell, that
fucking
man-
You know, if you
surprise.
take Shador, you're gonna end up with a little bun too.
Who?
Shiloh.
Oh, I don't
With
even
the
care.
21st pick in the NFL draft, the New York Giants select
Will Johnson.
Jalen Milroe from the University of
Oh,
Alabama.
hell no. That I can't get with either. Him or Ewers, nah, I'm not with that shit.
BJ Umonga, Florida State quarterback.
Oh,
It's a Yui Ungalale.
All right, here it goes. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not even gonna do a Facebook expression. I'm gonna let y'all see for yourself.
Eli Manning.
Eli Manning.
I'll never forgive you guys for bullying fucking
Let's see. Here goes.
Bob McAdoo because he benched clearly out of prime, end of the hill Eli Manning.
Wow! Wow!
Yo, I'm gonna say it in the group. I'm gonna say it. I'm write it in the group.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This is bullshit!
Wow. That's crazy.
Wow.
Like I said, y'all cannot underestimate.
I told y'all he was
what I
looking
said.
like.
I gotta say something, guys. I gotta
Wow.
say something. New York is a cursed sports city.
Dude.
Yeah, this dude's
What the
Thank you, Ray.
fuck?
Wow.
Thank you, Reyes. Thank you.
Wow.
New York since Eli.
Wow.
Imagine fucking what's his name? Oh fuck, they played for the Browns
His
last
player
year.
comp is Jalen Hurts.
Bro, Dion fuming right now.
Oh, Dion's
Dog, I heard it. The damn.
But also, even though they got Dart, I could talk shit to Logan
Atlanta
Oliver.
back in
Logan
the
Oliver
first.
said he's gonna
Atlanta
get Shador.
Falcons have traded back into the first round.
Come on, Atlanta. What you gonna do?
Oh,
They about to get
Shador
Shador.
Sanders.
Shador, that'd be funny as
Boy, I would quit the franchise.
They announced it where they both gonna play 8 games. One's gonna play 9, and then you don't know who the fuck is.
Nah, they're gonna
Gotta
flip
play
every
with
series.
Bro, the
City.
quarterback
Yeah.
have to be like starting pitchers. You don't
Y'all
know
gonna
who's
option
going
the
where.
shit out that ball.
They went Jackson Dart over Shador Sanders. Wow.
Wow, Falcons are on the clock.
I don't think
Yes.
Dart. I don't think
Falcons
Dart.
are on the clock.
Oh my
What
god,
you gonna do? Markel Starks. If you pick Starks,
they got him. Who they got? Who y'all got?
Shador Sanders.
They got Shador. They have to. They have to. He's dude. Yeah.
come on, pick Starks.
Please.
Go on and get
Goddamn.
Starks, Terry.
What a quarterback room. Russell Wilson, Jameis Winston, Tommy DeVito, and Jackson Dart.
Could you imagine Russell? Could you imagine fucking
Wow.
I don't mind Dart, but I wanted Sanders more. I really wanted Sanders would have really.
Sanders is going to be the number 1 pick day 2 to Cleveland.
Wow.
Yeah, yo, Brandon, you might be right about that. Yes.
So did most people. That's gonna because Dart gonna get the shit boot out of him.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
First pick, they're going to be booing him.
Could you imagine Jameis Winston like, hey,
Fucking-
stick with me,
This is
Dart.
how
I'll
you
show you
grow
how to
the
throw
other
touch. Right. This is how you throw touchdowns.
He can throw. He can show how to
you
throw
hit the
both.
opposite team, buddy.
That's a wow, fellas. For me.
I'm with Sean here.
No, I'm on a live stream. That's why.
Who the fuck
I was
is?
getting yelled at.
no serious. No worry.
Who is Atlanta gonna get? Like seriously?
Shador.
Markel Starks.
No, y'all got Shador Sanders. All this shit you was talking. Yeah. Now you gonna be hating on your own team.
Y'all think they taking Starks here?
They traded.
I hope they do.
traded, they traded Michael Penix for this pick.
Probably so.
Malachi
Atlanta
Starks.
is now
Come
on the
on.
clock.
They both
New
sees
England.
trades in Dart he saw in Josh Allen.
All right, so Shador's not getting drafted tonight.
Nah, Josh
you
Allen's
don't know
what 6'4", 6'5". Josh Allen's a big boy.
what
Dart
an
is not
overpay.
that
You
big.
traded
No.
a 2nd round this year, 7th round this year, and your 1st rounder next year.
Y'all getting Shador.
So you got no 1st next year.
Say what?
You
Y'all don't
trade
have a
away your
first round
round
next
pick.
year.
That's good. We got a second first this year.
Why you're gonna be a bottom 10 team anyway?
Why are you talking about yourself like that?
You're gonna be a bottom 15. What are you talking about?
Oh man, please let it be Shador. I promise I'm gonna bust out laughing.
I can see someone trying to jump Cleveland.
There will be
To,
no reason
pick
for them to pick Shador.
Why? Which one has more upside? No, seriously, which one has more upside?
Penix.
Is that what you think, or
Atlanta might go offensive line here.
Yo, I think the Giants are gonna.
Okay, I can live with that, baby. James Pierce Jr. Yes, sir.
Okay, that's not a bad pick.
Yes, sir. 2 edges in the first
Hey.
round.
Sean, I told you I'm on
Damn.
Spectrum, man.
Oh, my
Damn.
bad.
James Pierce Jr., Tennessee.
Damn.
My
See,
fault.
that's not even
I
exciting to
can
me,
live
man.
with those 2 first-round picks.
Atlanta gonna be losing by 3 points next year, 10-7, 20-13.
Hey, our offense gonna put up points, sir. Our offense gonna put up points, sir.
16. Y'all gonna have
Do
games
not
like
forget we went into overtime with Washington,
What, with
sir.
Kyle Pitt?
The
with
Penix
Kyle
said
Pitts with one
offense
target
scored
on
30
44
points a
targets?
game, sir. You
Y'all-
worry about Dackelford and that
Hold on,
non-wide receiver core you got over there. Nah, you want to talk about offenses? Who's your starting running back?
What points?
I'm
Who's
sorry.
playing opposite of CeeDee Lamb?
Kyle Pitts 1 catch on 15 targets.
Hey, I couldn't resist.
Jake London, we have Moody.
I couldn't
Don't even start with
I'm
your
a-
ragtag team of wide receivers y'all got over there in New England.
The great
Bob Douglas
the great
started all of
Stephon
them.
Diggs.
Hey, Sean Booty. Jalen Polk. The dude that walks around barefoot.
Oh.
I don't know his name.
Oh wow.
He played
Who's
for the
Dallas'
Bills.
second wide receiver? Can you name him?
Is
Cowboys?
Brandon Cook still there?
I
Nope.
think so.
Nope.
No.
Brandon,
No,
I
he's
get
no,
cooked by the
He's in
defense.
New Orleans. He's in New
No,
Orleans.
he left. He was in New Orleans.
Oh, he left.
He-
Right?
This-
he would do
Jalen Tolbert is the second receiver.
Wait.
Jalen Tolbert.
Wait, is it Mingo?
No.
Mingo's the second guy.
Barcavius Mingo's not the second string.
No,
He's
he's
the
third.
Mingo's your
He's
second
third.
guy.
He's
The
third.
Jaguars didn't even want him.
He's third.
The Baltimore Ravens are now on the clock.
I can live
and-
with it. We
You
got
know-
Pierce.
You know what, Rez? Don't fucking message me next time to say to set Sean off, okay? You do it yourself next time, okay? Because he ain't gonna fucking attack my team.
I didn't say, man. What? I'm confused.
And if Bobby
You
was
know
a
one
Yankees
thing?
fan,
They
he'd
haven't
say,
showed one picture of Jerry Jones all night.
And you know what? And
They didn't
that's-
even show the draft room when they picked.
Well, that's a good
I mean,
thing.
for what?
And
Aren't they on the yacht?
I don't know where the fuck they are. I don't know.
Hey, Bobby,
Jerry
hey,
Jones-
Sean's okay with me because I'm a Falcons fan because of Bijan. So he'll keep cool with me.
They're gonna go in one cold December. They're gonna go up to Baltimore next year. 3-0 Baltimore.
Man, if I don't get the pass because the greatest Falcon ever, Matt Ryan, was a Boston College Eagle, you don't get a pass because Bijan Robinson attended one class at Texas.
So BT, you don't get a pass because you talk.
Always.
I censor myself there for the kids. You talk a lot of trash.
Always.
Don't.
So you don't get a pass for that.
He said, "No, I don't." Yeah, you do, fool.
Yeah, you talking the most shit, but your team ain't even gonna be fucking bottom half of the league.
Here's the thing.
First of all, we were 8-9
I'll
last
still
year.
talk
Not
With a
you,
chance to go
Sean.
to the-
I'm talking about the Patriots.
We
Oh,
can
my
be
bad.
0-9.
Brandon talking-
turned on. I'll be quiet.
Brandon talking all that shit, and they gonna be
We could
3-14.
Bobby, we can have negative wins next year. I'll still shit talk your team.
He hanging on
That's
to the
the
Celtics.
energy I like.
He hanging
Yeah.
on to the Celtics.
Wait a minute, Reyes, but he didn't even fucking believe in the Celtics last year.
Oh no!
He talked shit about them.
Oh Lord!
He
They
didn't
out there
fucking
winning
believe
the
it.
title.
Lord!
I don't know what they're going to do this year.
Dang, what you doing, man?
They're gonna go win.
Oh, now I'm on
Taking
phone. I'm
deep
texting. I'm
picks.
in a group chatting at the same time. People talk about the pick with Dart to the Giants.
Y'all crying. You're like, oh, I got White Boy again.
Jackson Dart.
I just didn't want yours.
Y'all got like deja vu. Be like an old Miss quarterback. Woo!
I don't know if he's gonna beat Eli, but
Y'all could have waited a year and picked up Arch.
nah, they can't wait a year because these guys not gonna be here.
Archie needs to go ahead and come to Dallas.
Right.
Why?
When Dallas
So
is
you can die on the vine?
Wow.
Baltimore's pick is in.
Oh.
It's about to be the longest like final 5 picks.
Why did the draft take so
Facts.
long? Like,
I'm gonna have to take the day off work tomorrow. I'm tired.
Hell,
No,
'cause
still
they,
going at 3 in the morning.
you gotta go to work at 3.
I get there at 5.
Oh.
It's just
hate you.
commercials.
Now I went and played pickleball this past Sunday. My knee's still swollen. Brother, oh,
Run, Rich, run. Come on, get to the fucking pick.
I hear they take so long. The pick is in.
they should do it like in
20
like
minutes.
fantasy drafts, man. We have 2 minutes per pick.
All right.
Get it in now.
And none of
They're
this.
picking
Oh,
Shador
interview the family. Interview
Cleveland,
the
Cleveland
extended
really,
family.
Cleveland really gonna get Shador,
Yep, they're gonna get their quarterback of the future, an extra first round pick next
and
year.
and they got it by luck, and they got it by luck. That
New
is
York is a
Well, I
fucking
still
crazy.
think someone's gonna trade and jump Cleveland.
In the next 5 picks,
Yep.
Who could that
Bruh.
be, though?
Denver traded back in the first round to get Tim Tebow, so anything's possible.
listen, that's when they thought that motherfucker.
No, Baltimore traded back in the first to land Lamar.
Yep, they sure did. I love the James Pierce pick.
Atlanta traded back in the first to get another defensive end and hold teams to 17 points next year.
Our offense averaged 30 with Penix at the helm, sir.
And
That was
and
last year.
Atlanta.
We
fixed
have the
defense.
same group returning this year.
Okay,
But
fine.
the same head coach.
We averaged 30 under that head coach.
I
He
ain't
don't
gonna
do nothing with the offense, so the offense will be
Ooh,
all
nice
right.
pickup,
say- Let me
nice
ask you
pick.
something. Is
Nice
he
pick.
on the hot seat if he regresses?
I would have been happy with him, but I'm glad he's going to Baltimore.
You average the Falcons average 0
He's a hell of-
timeouts in the
he's a hell
last
of a
10 minutes
player.
of the fourth quarter last year.
No.
I know y'all not talking about timeouts, Mr. The ref needs to spot the ball.
That was him talking
Malachi Starks, safety, Georgia.
Huh?
Malaki.
Malachi Starks.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Baltimore
He's good.
pick Malachi Starks. I like that. Putting him back there with what's his name? Boy from Notre Dame.
No, Hamilton.
Hamilton.
You gotta-
I like them
you
two
gotta
in
have
safety
somebody.
tandem. Yeah, when they picked Hamilton, I thought that was a great pick. People like Hamilton, he ain't gonna blah blah. Like Hamilton's gonna be a stud.
Yeah, he's good.
All right, Detroit
And-
Lions are now on the clock.
Detroit
They're gonna get you. They're gonna get Shador.
They
Now,
could.
don't they have old boy from Tennessee back there already?
Oh,
Who?
and
Hendon Hooker.
the hooker.
Yeah.
Is he even gonna play?
No. No.
I'm just talking shit.
Detroit's probably gonna pick up I don't know, they lost a lot of players on
They did.
free agency this year.
Don't be surprised they missed the
Yeah.
playoffs.
They lost like half their coaching staff.
That
They lost-
offense is still lethal though, man.
I'm gonna say he's good. Amon Ra, he's good.
I can just see people crying, "Oh, why did they draft him a receiver?"
I'm happy that Starks is going to Baltimore.
He's a heck of a player.
Yeah.
Roger Goodell pretend to be their friend. Look at him hugging Starks.
I mean, Roger Goodell somehow knows all these.
They hugging
injuries.
they hugging the same man that's gonna find them for the next 10 to 12 years.
Exactly.
That's fucking crazy.
You know, the first time you go 40 in a school zone, Roger Goodell's throwing $100,000.
I mean, come on. The Cowboys been doing y'all dirty for years, but you still give them money.
Hey, you know what?
That's true.
You know what?
Bobby, one of those people when they, you know, the videos when they open up the doors, it's just a bunch of Cowboys fans.
I know
running
those.
in
I
like
know
it's fucking
those.
Black Friday.
This jersey was a Christmas gift.
Who bought it?
And not me.
If your wife bought it, same bank account.
Nope.
What Santa bring it to you?
What's wild?
Yes, Santa
Yeah,
Do you
Claus.
talk? Hold a minute. Sean, do you talk this much shit in where you live in Texas? Because
No, he don't.
Oh, I work with a ton of Cowboys fans, and yes, they get the big.
crazy. That is
Absolutely.
so crazy. I believe it. That is crazy.
We don't turn off over here.
some Longhorns fans at his work pissed him off. Now he mad at everybody.
Hey, that's okay. Hey, Reyes, Sean Loki be cheering for the Cowboys. He'd be like, yes,
Shit.
but be
See, you
looking
made me
around
cuss
hoping
on
nobody see.
live. You made me cuss on live.
I know you don't. I love this.
You won't catch me cheering for no cowboy around here, fella.
I mean, he cheated for
Let
Dion.
me.
He was a cowboy.
Do you have? I ain't talking trash, but do you have a son, Sean?
I have 2, 3.
What happens if your son gets drafted by Dallas? What would you do? Like, what would you
I
do?
will support my son. I won't support Dallas.
So you wouldn't wear. So you would
Damn, that's messed up.
really?
Yep.
He wouldn't even wear the Cowboys jersey. He just had the
Would you?
nameplate.
I'll wear
He
a
had
blank
just the
jersey that has
nameplate.
his number and the name Bird. No team emblem, no nothing.
Wow.
Oh my god,
Not
that's
one of those
petty.
people that wear an NFL hat.
Damn, that's petty as hell. All right,
Dang. Dang, you hate them that much.
okay. He ain't them that much.
That man got a serious face too. That man hate them that much.
But
So would you
hey,
rather wear Cowboys gear?
Cowboys, Lakers, Yankees.
Commanders, Eagles, and Giants fans look at him like, God
Yeah, cause
damn,
fuck
bro.
it, cause you know Jerry Jones gonna live forever. Would you shake Jerry Jones' hand? Shut it.
Hold on.
Oh,
So
okay. I
Jerry
got my
Jones,
answer.
Jeannie Buss, and Hal Steinbrenner, who rank them as owners.
Stop it. Stop it.
You said who?
Steinbrenner, the kid right now, Jeannie Buss, the whore, and
Wow.
Jerry Jones, the crypt keeper.
We don't. We
I
don't.
I rank him. I rank him right now. So I'm put Jerry Jones at 1 because he entertains me the most. Okay, Jerry Jones quotes and talking about getting back to glory hole. He's number 1 because he entertains me the most. Number 2 is gonna be that. At number 2, I'm gonna go with Steinbrenner because he paid that boy Aaron Judge all that money to strike out in October. And then number 3, I'm going with Jeannie Buss, and
Now wait a
she's a
minute.
little low on the hate list because she was with my boy Phil Jackson.
So is this worst the best or best the worst?
Best to worst.
So the one that make me laugh the most,
Okay.
Jerry
Jeannie
Jones number 1.
Jeannie Buss is not a horrible owner, Brandon, and I'm tired of the hate.
Just hide your coaches from her.
Dude, you have no fucking room to talk. Your coaches fucking break up happy homes.
Hold up, time out.
He's not my coach anymore.
What? No. I see. I'm out of the loop. What does this keep your coaches away from Jeannie Buss?
Bill was the coach at the time. The whole split between Jerry West and the Lakers started because Jeannie Buss was banging Phil Jackson.
That's
Oh man, that's a known
And
commodity.
that's why Jerry Jones, because of that, and Jerry West was a big proponent against it. That is why when Mr. Buss died, Jeannie pretty much alienated Jerry West from the franchise.
Yeah, that was the worst decision that they made right there.
Up. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce his name, but he's on his way to Detroit.
Tyreek Williams.
I
Wait
mean,
a minute.
Brandon didn't even try.
Wait a minute. That's the name
Washington
you have
Commanders.
trouble with? Tyleek, it's literally an L instead of an R, and that's
But
the
he
name
can
that you
rattle
have
off
trouble with?
Julian Edelman like it ain't nothing.
Right, like it's just a normal name.
Hold on, I gotta put my
Washington
food up.
Commanders are now on the clock.
That's the name you have trouble with.
I mean, I had a player in a team named not TJ Evans, Michael Humanamanui.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That was seamless.
Who, man?
Well, tomorrow gonna be a
TJ
rough day at work.
Houshmandzadeh.
Man, Shador really gonna drop out of the first round? That's crazy.
What's the
Not really a
last 3
surprise, though.
picks?
Some people thought this could
Washington, Buffalo, and KC.
And
None of them picking a quarterback.
Philadelphia's 32.
So unless
They
someone
ain't picking
jumps
quarterback
in the board,
either.
Cleveland's picking up number 1 tomorrow.
They pick first tomorrow.
Cleveland's picking first and 4th tomorrow.
Okay.
So I mean, that's good on Cleveland. They got a defender and they get their quarterback of the future without having to, been
Right,
able to stand pat and got more draft picks.
right, exactly.
They had a
So they can
3%.
pick. So they can pick. They can get Shador with that first pick, and they can either get another player with that fourth pick, or they can trade that for more draft capital.
Fuck it. When do the Cowboys draft tomorrow?
Or if the Browns, what if the Browns,
Does it matter, Bobby?
what if the Browns
No.
draft the Louisville quarterback?
Tyler
The
Shuck.
Cowboys gonna draft
Dallas Shuck,
Luka.
yeah, that's possible.
Maybe you know what? The reason Shador is dropping is because no one went to his birthday party. That is why
Stop.
he is dropping.
Y'all.
No,
Say that
the
again.
They could
He
draft
lied
Dallas
about
Shuck.
no tape behind the plate.
Shador's dropping because of what?
No one went to his birthday party.
This dude,
I like Shador, man. I think he's gonna be a good quarterback.
man, if he get drafted, otherwise he's gonna be working at.
But look,
TJ Maxx.
to me, I don't think it matters where you get drafted. Honestly, I think the more you wait, the
Yeah,
better
it
for you.
does. Dude, if he went to the Jets, he'd be fucked.
No. I don't mean team wise. I'm talking about order, where round you pick you get drafted.
Look at that Saquon Barkley commercial. You missed him yet?
That's the second one.
He went to a better sports franchise.
Giants fans are so weird because y'all literally hate the Eagles, but are fucking happy for Saquon for going to the team. That's how you know your ownership is bad because you back Saquon over the ownership,
Check
Well, you
this
would
out.
know bad ownership.
Check this out. Last year,
bruh.
because they hate running back so bad. They're talking
He
about
got a point, Bobby.
Devin Singletary. They said that Devin Singletary was gonna have a better year.
Hey, look, man.
I'm like, seriously.
Our owner is the one that wanted Kirk Cousins signed for $185 million last year, 160, whatever it was. So,
Man, y'all got
Yeah.
hope, man. We ain't got shit.
Yeah, at least
y'all got hope.
at least Arthur Blank didn't go on record saying
Right.
he's gonna take us to the Super Bowl or take us to the promised land.
bruh, we still
Some
have
crazy
Raheem
shit.
to overcome at head coach. We still got some problems.
Shoot, y'all got two studs.
At least you got a head coach.
Y'all got two studs. Y'all just drafted two studs on defense. Y'all got a promising young
love it.
quarterback.
When they said
Y'all got a promising young quarterback. Y'all got a good ass running back. Y'all have a tight end.
We do have a tight end.
That's what I. That's all.
There's one on the we have one on the roster.
That's the only reason I said it like.
How about we swap tight ends? We swap tight ends with Dallas. Y'all can have Pitts.
You know what? But you know what? Marty Schottenheimer probably figure out how to use them.
But y'all
Brian
ain't got
Schottenheimer.
Marty. Y'all got Brian.
I mean, my bad, not Marty. Brian Schottenheimer.
you can have Ferguson if you want.
You really can.
No, I want the other dude.
Who?
Yeah, I take Ferguson.
Yeah, he'll tear a groin in week 3.
Y'all don't
and then
appreciate what
do
y'all
that.
have. Ferguson is a decent tight end, man.
When he's not hurt.
Right. He's not hurt.
He was hurt 1 year, man.
Okay, you right. You so right. It could be so worse. You right.
Man,
You
that
so
guy's
right.
You
clear.
right.
I ain't
you
even
right.
got nothing to say. You right.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, I can't say anything either. He right.
Talking about we know about bad ownership. Man,
We do though.
Arthur Blank is his best friend, so they must be going to the same school and never winning Super Bowls.
Hey, at least Blank got the best prices on food in the NFL.
Yeah, I sure do because
At
that
Mercedes-Benz.
did that what was that thing that y'all had, that damn barbecue sandwich on top of a hamburger? I said, damn, that looked good.
Hey, we gotta keep them big backs in Atlanta hat. Okay, they getting some protection for old quarterback.
I got Spectrum. Man.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Let me shut up.
Everybody get mad at me when I do it.
I didn't say the name though. I didn't say the name.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Upgrade your surface.
All right, so tomorrow the Browns pick first. They pick 33rd
YouTube TV.
and 36. But then the Raiders pick 37th, and the Saints picked 40th. So you can end up
Raiders
with
ain't
the
picking
Saints.
no fucking quarterback.
They believe in what they believe because no, they played Derek Carr all their
Derrick
money.
Henry.
Yeah, they did.
Who?
Derek Carr, the Saints play. The Saints are fucking screwed. They pay Carr all their money.
A ton of money. And he ain't gonna take a snap this year.
I call him Derek.
He
I call him Derek EMS.
Yo,
He was on that damn stretcher.
Shador the starter and Derek Carr the backup. Screw it.
He walking out holding his ribs, holding his shoulder or
I
something.
mean, I don't know what happened because New Orleans
Dane.
starting out blowing out everybody, and they just
Guess what
Didn't
number
they?
Abdul Carter wants?
They look like they were finna,
Who'd they blow
like,
out?
finna run away
The
with
Cowboys.
the South.
they blew out Dallas.
They
They
did.
blew out us.
The
And
Panthers.
who we were missing? We didn't have no Deron Bland. We don't have no Diggs.
See,
Bruh,
there
We don't
they
have
blew
nobody.
excuses go.
Hey, I can't make no excuse
We
for that.
have
They
our
came
third
in.
string tackle. He
They-
wasn't out. He couldn't
Bro,
win.
they whooped our ASS. That's all I'm gonna say. They whooped
And
us.
then
At the beginning of the
how many
season.
wins? How many wins do we have that season? How many wins do we have that season?
That's
But
why I
at the
love
beginning,
Cowboys
but
fans.
at the beginning of the season, did you think that New Orleans was gonna go like lose the rest of their games?
Yeah.
Reyes, no, you did. Come on. Now, that's that delusion.
That ain't delusion.
Hey,
I love Cowboys fans.
Reyes,
It
we
ain't
got
delusion.
whooped, bro. Hey, I support you,
No.
bro. We got whooped. They came into.
I know we got whooped, but I know they had Dennis Allen as a head coach, and I did not expect them to win any games.
Oh well, I mean that. Oh well, yeah, because he got fired.
And what happened?
Halfway through.
And what happened? They fired his ass.
He got fired halfway through. So, oh, that's a good pick.
I mean, come on,
Man,
now.
we got James Pierce. Oh man. This first
I
round couldn't
hope.
do better. This is what
I
y'all
hope
get
that.
for saying they gonna take Shador. This is what y'all get.
Well,
The
I
Steelers-
hope that
to be honest-
I,
Yeah, go ahead.
I hope that pick works out for Bijan and he can win a Super Bowl. I really
Here we
hope.
go.
I really hope that happens.
Richard
To be-
Branch.
Yeah.
Steelers not drafting Sanders is wild. This could set their franchise back years. They don't have a freaking quarterback.
Man, set the franchise back years.
Branch is so
Shador
crazy, man. Branch is funny, man.
Oh,
Branch
man.
goes to the extreme sometimes.
He
but
does, right? He
It's
does.
like the franchise is near extinction now.
Now he's a big Shador fan. That's why he said that.
I mean, his Colorado Buffaloes. I mean,
He just be
Not
saying
anymore.
shit.
Not anymore. They're not there anymore. So why is he? You don't care.
he lives deal.
He don't care.
He sure don't, because when
Pick is
LeBron
in,
retires,
Buffalo will make the pick.
when LeBron retires, I'm interested to see who he's gonna cheer for after LeBron retires.
Yeah, who stays?
Nobody.
CJ trying to talk trash. That's the best pick y'all had in years. Shut up, boy. London was a good pick. Bijan was a good pick.
That's it.
Uh. I am so satisfied with this draft. I don't care who we get in the subsequent rounds.
All right, I'm gonna ask you about week 7. I'm gonna ask you, are you still satisfied about week 7?
Oh, so we're gonna do a week satisfaction check because you know that goes both ways.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna be like, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you, I'll tell you the truth.
Shit. By week seven, we could be 0-8.
Oh shoot!
What do y'all think about the rule change about the touchback coming to the 35-yard line?
They trying to
Do it.
encourage more kick returns.
The thing with that is what's so funny is that they didn't want kick returns. That's why they moved the kicker to kick the ball back, because that's why they wanted touchbacks. Now they want returns. So they got to make up their mind. I would have just moved the kicker back 5 yards.
Yeah, I hate that, but I hate that new kickoff rule anyway. I mean, I know it's for safety and everything, but
It's not really for safety. It's a lie. It's just, they say safety. They don't care about safety. They don't want to get lawsuits.
yeah.
That's what it
Oh
is.
God, what are we doing?
But I got you. But I got you. I ended up getting. I hated it at the beginning, but I got used to it.
Yeah.
But I don't like. I don't like the ball at the 35-yard line. That's a cheat code.
No, that's cheating because
You know, because
you only
especially with
gotta
these
go what
kickers now.
65 yards.
Because especially with these kicks, especially y'all kicker, you can kick the
Mm-hmm.
ball 70 yards.
Mm-hmm.
So there is no
That's
punts no more.
crazy.
Yeah, that's cheating. I hope it's complaints and they change and go back to the 30.
This is, what are we? Okay, so another Make a Wish kid will be making a pick here.
Oh, is it make it? Oh, I see it now.
Man, don't be talking about the Make a Wish kids, BT.
I
Brandon don't care. He ain't got no censor.
I didn't.
Let me tell you about this piece
The
of
last
crap
one was by
kid.
accident. I didn't know he was a Make a Wish kid.
Let me tell you about this piece of crap Make a Wish kid that came out at 30.
Go, Tommy. Goodell, you an asshole.
Look like Joe Mills wasn't happy with the San Francisco pick.
That's actually a good pick. Maxwell, Harrison, Kentucky. Spectrum.
I just can't imagine a Make a Wish kid be like, "What's your one wish?" I just want to call a draft pick at the NFL draft.
I want to see the Jets win the Super Bowl. Please be realistic, sir.
Who's this? Maxwell Houston? Who is this guy?
Kentucky.
I thought that was Genty's twin brother.
He's gonna be an all-pro fucking corner out of nowhere.
I
Watch.
thought that was Ashton Genty's twin brother. Because I'm like, who's this guy?
Right. Did Philly and Kansas City swap picks?
I don't think so.
No,
Because Philly's next on my screen.
no. Kansas City's next. Or you must be ahead or something.
I'm on the NFL
I-
Network.
Like
see
that one,
KC,
like that.
KC.
Dang, like that one dude that was that one dude last year that when Aaron Rodgers was at that golf tournament, that man was on his knees crying, asking Aaron Rodgers to please bring a Super Bowl trophy to New York.
That's how pathetic it is. Yeah. That's how sad it is.
Oh no, they did. Kansas City trades the what? It's one pick.
Mhm.
It's one pick. Who they getting?
It must be important if they got to hug that long.
But to move up one space,
Who moving up?
Philadelphia. It was Kansas City and then Philadelphia, but now it's Philadelphia and
It's
Kansas City.
swap.
They
Yeah.
swap picks.
I wonder who they're going to get. Let's see.
The Philadelphia Eagles select Shador Sanders.
Let's gonna face it. Shador gonna be a day 2 pick.
He is,
Yes.
and he going to
There's
Cleveland.
nothing wrong with that.
And he going to Cleveland where he did not want to go.
Oh, at the beginning, yeah.
He could have
There-
been.
there's only going to
nothing to do in Cleveland.
there's only something wrong with that if they go to the Jets or the Giants.
Right. Right.
I remember when Cleveland drafted Deshaun Kaiser.
Mhm. But
He was terrible.
he was bad.
Who?
Deshaun Kaiser.
Oh, he sucked. Yeah, for sure. Oh, RG3 is going to be doing college football for Fox.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's going to be he's replacing Brock Hewitt. He's going to be the number 2 analyst doing games.
Is he gonna be swallowing croissants on the live stream?
Hey, yo.
Hey,
Hey, yo.
hey, bro.
Yeah, that was
I
crazy.
didn't do it. He
No,
did it.
no, not you. I know.
Not
I'm talking about-
Not you. That's an
Hey.
image I got out of my head.
Like,
bro.
hey, yeah, that pick was crazy when you showed like, hey.
Bro,
Hey,
with
yo.
Oh man.
Like he auditioning for
Pictures,
something.
Yeah, like
Hey.
when I first seen it, I was like, hey, yo, he just shoving it.
I mean, all the way,
All right. Like pause.
all the way.
Then he came out with something saying, "Y'all gonna make me tear off a piece of the croissant from now on."
He should. Bro, you can't be on live deep throating a croissant with your wife and she ain't going as deep as you are.
Damn, someone said Shador's going to the Guangdong Tigers.
Hold up. I just saw a post about The Rock. He going to the UFL.
Rock or who? Hewitt?
The Rock. The
Oh,
Rock said
yeah.
Shador going to the UFL.
Brock
He
Heward.
Oh, no.
shoot.
I thought he
The
said
Rock.
Brock. I didn't hear because I'm like, who's he talking about?
Fuck The Rock right now.
Why?
Take that.
Oh,
Rock
Bobby.
says,
Man, look.
is he still a commissioner?
Let's be honest. The Rock is not a great actor.
Fuck The Rock.
He plays the same dude in every movie. He's stiff when it comes to wrestling. Like he become a meathead. He's a muscle meathead now.
Did you see, Sean, did you see that meme where like they took a still from like 4 of his movies and it looked like it was from the same movie?
Yeah.
It was like it's like a white shirt beat up, but it was like
Yeah.
from 4 different movies.
He always plays some good-hearted dude that's down on his luck.
Mm-hmm. He does.
And he loves his family.
We announced the pick.
And I was a huge Rock fan back in the day.
I mean, we all were, but now he's just gone. He's
Just generic muscle man now.
Yeah. I
Some
eat my
Owen
33
Talking
pancakes.
about he
I ate
talking
my
about he
30
natural.
Samoan Vin Diesel.
I eat my 50,000 pancakes in the morning and
The GOAT is Stone Cold Steve Austin, and that's it. That's all.
You mean,
It
you mean
was-
17-time world champion John Cena?
your boy Stone Cold Steve Austin may have a lawsuit on his hand.
Boy,
Well,
Stone Cold Steve
Stone
Austin
Cold
was
lost the
just
GOAT
drinking and
title when he
driving
beat
on
up Deborah.
Sunday.
He ran into because
But everybody want to sweep that under the rug.
at WrestleMania last week he ran into the barricade and knocked
Bruh, he
somebody
didn't know.
over.
He was too drunk. He didn't know what a ramp was.
I saw that because
He
I was
know
wondering.
what a
I
ramp
was like, why is it taking them so long to come out? And they had
He
to. They
missed
had
the
to.
whole ramp,
He missed
man.
the whole ramp. I said that is fucking crazy. They had to back
Then
him
they
up
had
just
to
to
pull
get
him to
him.
the side because he was backing up into the ramp.
Ah,
Like, y'all get Stone Cold behind off that 4-wheeler.
yeah, man,
Go
that shit
kill
was
somebody.
crazy.
He missed the whole ramp, dog. He had like 8 or 9 Steve Weisers before he got on that thing. And see, Stone Cold Steve Austin should have got a DUI during WrestleMania.
Well, he's still the GOAT, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Billy Goat. He lost the GOAT title when he beat up Deborah.
Yeah. I mean,
Now Triple H is the GOAT.
Nah.
Ultimate business plan.
Triple H is a hater,
Hall
man.
of Fame career
Mhm.
set for after.
Nah,
The
he
whole
slept
thing
his
out.
way up the ladder.
I mean,
I mean, Sonny did the same shit.
And she's in the same category.
No, she's
Well,
in jail.
not necessarily because she's out doing different
She-
types of art
she,
nowadays.
she ain't out anywhere. Sonny's in jail.
She ain't doing no art.
Yeah,
for
that's
like
right. She's
30
in jail
years.
now.
Sonny in jail for like 30
What did she,
years.
what did she
for
do? What did she do? What did she do again?
manslaughter. She
Dang,
killed somebody.
Sonny as she is now. Would you?
She was also on the prawn.
Oh, she was. Yeah.
Okay, then the Undertaker's the GOAT.
No GOAT in team is. Oh well, that's an individual sport.
Team
I
sport.
was gonna steal Sid's line, but that's
Sid only says
individual.
that because all his favorites suck.
I don't understand how you can compare 2 different eras of any sport and say there's a
I'm
GOAT.
with Bobby. I don't think there's a GOAT in team sports because eras are different.
Thank you.
Watch me.
Because you be posting shit just to bait people. I know because I'm like, this motherfucker. And then we'll go to bed and sleep peacefully right before you go to bed. Just
Oh, Bobby, I got one coming tomorrow at 10:30. I'm
bet
going
you
right
do.
to bed when I get home, and I'm gonna just wake up to all this.
I bet you do.
Yeah, good one. Jihad Campbell. I hope I said that name right.
Or Jihad.
Jihad.
He said jihad.
He said jihad. That you said jihad. Like what?
He said jihad.
Bro, your pronunciation is off. It's jihad.
God, come on, God. This man's from New England.
That's close.
No, what's you're jihad. Get him.
He's a jihad.
He's a jihad.
Get
Get
him off
him.
my screen.
Get that boy
Bro,
off my
bro.
screen. What you lost,
Bro,
boy?
bro is from the original 13 colonies. Give him a break.
Wow. Brandon is one of them like white substitute teachers that when you got somebody like Taikisha or Tamika and he's in class pronouncing the names, he got to sound it out like Tameka.
Probably misspelled Mercedes. Mercedes.
You're right. Mercedes.
Well, that name's not American.
What the fuck is? Yes, it is.
Man, call him
One pick to
jihad.
go.
And he going to the Eagles. That's why he happy. Oh, he going to the Eagles. That's why he happy.
Shit, I would be too. Hell, play for another.
He ain't
Super
got
Bowl.
to tackle Saquon.
Mm-hmm. She's probably gonna go with the guard to replace.
He's gonna go Shador Sanders.
For what? That would be a waste.
No, they're gonna go the guard. Maybe wide receiver.
What is that vest he got on? Who is he, Rambro?
Did you call that man Rambro?
Damn, they're missing.
That man up there in the vest with no shirt, man.
Damn, where's Milton Williams? He's in New England. Just want to stay in Philly.
Yeah, Roger Goodell hugging him. I'm gonna be finding your ass for the next 10 years.
He said the richer just got rich. That's a little backwards. A little backwards. He too excited.
It depends on if he's talking about jihad or jihad.
EGLES. Eggless. That's cool. Hey, I mean, but you got to respect the who was in the Eagles front office? Howard Rosen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got to respect that. Them boys been killing it the last few years.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Can we just make the last pick so I can go pee?
They got to let Adam Schefter talk for a little bit, and it's been a while.
Like half the crowd's already left.
Because Green Bay already picked. They only got one.
Went to bed.
And they picked the wide receiver after talking about how great their wide receiver core last year was.
Oh, Elliot already said Green Bay Packers Super Bowl champions.
I think I might need to bet them on that. On the seventh day of windfall, my homeboy gave to me.
Oh, just make the last
Kansas
pick.
City fans look up obnoxious.
There we
He's
go.
the old
Chiefs will
lineman
not
here.
be trading it. They will make the pick.
Oh, just pick your fucking guard and move on.
Right.
No, just,
Exactly.
Right.
just pick your next All Pro. Fuck it. Pick Travis Kelsey's replacement.
Andy just got his jeans and don't even give a fuck.
I think they go O line, but they could pick Kelsey's replacement.
Who's out there at tight end that's
Did
worthy of a first round grade?
did Kelsey
Mason
retire?
Taylor.
Nah, he's still out there.
Jason
Oh,
Taylor.
I like this pick. I like it.
Yeah. Kansas. Oh, the Kansas City fans, thumbs down.
Thumbs
Shador
down.
Sanders.
I like this
They-
pick.
yeah, Mahomes needs a little more time back there in the pocket.
Maybe if he just didn't hold on to the fucking ball.
All right, fellas. Who won the first round?
New York Giants.
Cleveland.
The ultra side, the Browns. The Browns.
The Browns.
The New England Patriots won the first round.
The Browns won the first round because they drafted who?
Nah, but don't they got like
drafted,
the
Man, just tell the man what he want to hear. Atlanta won the first round, okay? Okay.
the Dallas
Atlanta won.
Cowboys.
I think Atlanta won the first round by like 50 miles, like it's not even close.
I don't like the first pick though. What they had though. That's me.
All right, so the Browns will be on the clock first to kick off the game. Fucking draft tomorrow.
This makes the second round intriguing because you want to know where Shador's gonna go.
He's going first pick round two.
33rd. 33rd.
To the 40 to the Saints.
Nah, he's
Flacco
going to
starts.
the Browns.
Flacco starts for the year. Shador takes over the following year when they finally get out of Watson's contract because of some fucking agreement or some shit.
Yeah, he's out of town. He's not gonna play it ever again.
Nope.
Done.
I don't think Watson going to take another snap in the NFL. Man.
Overall, too. Yeah, probably right.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Well, I hope y'all are happy with your draft picks. I know I am.
Yeah, I can tell.
Man, it's been a long time, man. It's been a long time since I've been happy with draft picks with Atlanta.
Drafting the wrong guy every year.
Well, that must go for the Jets because none of their draft picks
Yeah.
pan out.
It's not gonna work out either. You saw the tackle they drafted. He's gonna suck them like Tyron Smith was this year.
Okay. So me and Bobby will be back next Thursday with the wrestling show, and Shots Fired will be back this summer.
Yep. All right, fellas.
All right, y'all.
Been nice
All right.
being on with y'all.